this guy?
This guy is welcoming us back to another episode of No Name for Down. Well.
Okay.
Yes, after Astra started acting like a diva, what did you guys do then?
We tried to kill Sean.
I left.
Yeah, James left the fight, as per usual.
Good job, Dabo.
James headed back to the ship, and the others decided on a plan to use Zoe. They went up, and plans changed apparently, and they knocked the guy out.
We're great at this game.
Not my fault.
Yes, it is, Dabo.
See,
You
nothing
weren't
to
there
do with
They
my
didn't
fault.
kill him, but they did knock him out non-lethally.
Yeah.
Alright, do we have
And
like a
that's where we
prison on
left
our ship or something?
They also apparently left obscene messages on his body.
Oh Jesus, that's not advertiser friendly on YouTube.
Oh man, we really care about that.
I know, right?
We're making so much revenue off these videos. A
5
whole
cents.
0 cents. Because we don't have ads until we get 10,000 views and 1,000 subscribers.
And we have like 3
Time to send my
views.
bots on it.
So yeah, what are you guys doing?
Am I even subscribed? Hold on.
Come on, filthy pleb, subscribe.
What you guys doing?
I think we're carrying his
Feeling
body
Bongo's
back to
cult.
the ship.
I'm not here, so don't blame me.
Wait, isn't Dabo bringing the ship for us to get him onto
Dabo
it?
was going to be bringing the ship, yes.
Okay, Dabo, do that.
Okay, we should
I am
probably look
subscribed.
around to see if there's something we can tie him up with.
I
Rope.
think I have rope on me.
I'm
I
gonna
have
roll an
broken me if only people
investigation
would,
check to see if I
not
can
leave
find
me.
anything.
Okay.
What?
You look around, there's some books, dusty old books that you don't really read too
Eric
much
will
into.
tie him up with the books.
Okay.
I don't think that's
Eric
how
just
that
starts tearing pages out of the books and trying to form a
Eric
rope
does
with
not
them.
actually do this. Instead,
Lime.
Eric
I
begins
know.
to bite the ladder.
Lime, you can indeed try an investigation check. There's a lot of books around. Maybe they could make a rope out of the books.
Oh, that's
Just an idea that
that's
strikes
wrong.
you.
That's advantage. I would fix that.
I mean, you look around, there are quite a lot of books, and do you think there might be some good information in them? After all, this guy did seem like quite a hermit.
Okay, guys, I will just pull off some hempen rope off my robe.
Okay.
Are your pants gonna fall down?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I
Is
have
that-
I have a 50-foot rope now.
You watch as Bongo pulls at a patch on on his cloak, and out comes a 50-foot rope, like a magician.
Alright, what are we gonna do with 50 feet of rope? How long? Wait,
Cut
how
it up
long is
into 50 1-foot pieces of rope.
50 feet of rope is like as long as this room is.
Yeah.
Alright, let's tie this boy up.
Start tying them up?
Yeah.
Just give me a strength check as you're tying them up.
Would it be like sleight of hand?
Nah. Okay, you tie him up.
Oof. Hey,
If you look, are you looking on his person to see what he has?
Yes.
He does not have any rings or magical items that you notice.
Hey, Astra, you want to tighten this up?
Okay, give me a strength check then, Astra. Okay, you tighten up the ropes.
Oof. Can I look at the books?
Yeah, sure. As you look over the books, they seem to be mostly about druidic magic. A lot of books about plants and animals. and some books about magic. You don't think there's any like actual spell books or anything in here, but there are
Any,
a lot of informative books.
anything that strikes my eye.
Give me just a percentile dice.
Percentile? Okay. It's percentile now.
Yeah, as you're looking around, you actually see one book that catches your eyes, and it's a book about creatures of druidic nature, and you see an entire book dedicated to dryads. It's quite a small book, and you just notice that, and it seems relevant considering you are on a planet with loads of dryads on it.
Alright, can I flip through it?
Yeah, you sort of flip through it. General information you get is that they are generally considered evil creatures, but they can be sects of good ones. Generally, if they don't fight you immediately upon seeing them, they're probably good. You also know they are sects of good ones. They're all female. There's no male dryads. They're all female.
Wait, how do
They have an affinity with magic as well.
How do they make more triads?
Strangely, this book doesn't seem to go over the details of dryad sex.
What?
When a woman and a woman love each other very much. Apparently, when a bearbot and an Ursinol love each other very much, based on what's going on over there.
I ship it.
Oh wait, what? What are you doing, time?
Their bot's taken, so.
Can we get a note?
I'm going to ban you from the Discord for that.
You are banned from my Minecraft server?
You are banned from my Christian Minecraft server?
So yeah, as you guys are doing that, James, you're walking along back by yourself, and it's been hours of walking. You briefly stop a few times over just to take a short rest. It's a lot of fucking walking through this thick woodland, but you do manage to find your way back, and you see these tall wooden walls of they're very thick trees as well. They're like almost the size of houses.
Ooh, that's pretty thick.
And you see the wooden palisade walls of this dryad village, which you know you parked your ship behind. It's not quite that big. It's not quite as big as Morrigan's Waste. So that's what James sees.
All right, I'll keep walking. I mean, is there like just a wall? Like, is there like
there is a gate. There is a gateway to it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, most important part of the session we determined yesterday is that Sherry is thick.
Oh yeah, that was very important. That's why I named the episode "Roll for Dick Size."
Oh god, I forgot we did that.
I forgot to roll the 6.
Oh yeah, Astra, you might be slightly disappointed with James.
I think I have the best one in our party or something.
It's all about character.
Oh, my character.
Is not particularly well endowed.
A 6 out of 100.
Better than a 5 out of 100.
Yeah, he rolled for that.
We rolled for everyone.
They forced me to.
Sure. Just roll D100.
Watch this. Oh
Holy
my
hell.
gosh.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna make a note of that. Make a note of that on your character sheet.
And the more is more. We rolled it, I think. Anyways, there's this gate, right?
Yeah, there is a gate.
Because I don't think they hate me yet. I'll just be like, hey, I need a ship to capture the dude. Or, I mean, kill the dude.
So are you going to go around the village or go through it to go back to the ship?
Oh. I thought the ship was in the village.
It's not in it, it's behind it a bit.
Alright, I'll just go around it then.
Okay. Just give me a stealth check.
Well, I don't really want. Okay, but okay.
I mean, it's more just to see how quietly you're moving generally. It's not even necessarily you have to move stealthily. Yeah, you naturally move very quietly. And yeah, you manage to walk around and you see the ship quite far away, but it's down a path covered in vines. I'm just going to start walking to it.
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk over to it, you see 4 dryads standing outside it with spears and shields, all made of wood, and they seem to look at you quite strangely with their very emotionless faces. One of them's like, "Oh, have you returned?"
Yeah, I just need the ship to help take down your castle guy. And I got tower guy. That dude.
Yes, but I'm afraid when your ship got pulled down by our vines, it still is broken, and I'm afraid we haven't finished repairing it yet.
Oh, can I take a look?
And now you remember, oh yeah, our ship's broken.
Oh yeah, our ship's broken.
Ugh.
That's
Oh,
a
wait,
thing that happened.
Can I take a look at it? No. Just to
Very
see.
well.
Alright, gone.
Are you just going to go into the ship, or?
I'll let them point to me like where the damage is, or whatever.
Well, you can very easily
Sure.
see the damage. It's got quite a lot of shell damage around the outside, but you can't, unless you want to go inside, you can't really tell anything specific.
Alright, I'll go inside then.
Okay, you step inside and you just take a quick look around. The control panel's busted, and quite a lot of the steering mechanisms are fucked. So it would take quite a bit of intricate technology knowledge to repair. You think Sean could probably do it.
I
If
don't
only he were there.
You don't think these plant people could actually repair your ship. They might be able to repair the outsides, but the insides would definitely. You think they would be a bit out of their league.
Do you think I could repair it?
Yeah, you could definitely try.
I'll give it a shot. Is there anybody else in this ship?
Are you going to look in every room?
Yeah. Because then
Okay,
I
you
feel
sort
like
of
I'm breaking in or whatever.
You take a quick pass, and on the last room you try, you find it locked, and it's Astra and Lata's room.
Oh.
It's
I'll
Lara.
knock. Lata's not with us. So
Yeah, Lata you left on the ship.
I'll knock pretty hard. I guess I'll just knock and see if there's anyone in there.
Give me a perception check.
Perception. Oh, I closed my character sheet. What a smart man.
That's very smart.
Do this every day, every time.
You don't hear anything on the other side.
Would you better just bust down the door?
I mean, you could try and break the lock off if you wanted to.
All right, I'll make a little bit more noise and then try that.
What noise are you making? Just knocking more.
Just be like, "Hey, is there anybody in there?"
As you say that, you hear the door unlock, and Lata quickly pulls you into the room and closes the door behind you.
Oh.
Oh yeah. No, in a hushed whisper, she says, "Oh, thank goodness you're all right. These strange plant ladies, they're everywhere."
Are they? Well, are they like destroying a ship or something?
I don't know what they're doing. They're outside. They're not talking. I hid in here because I didn't want them to find me. They pulled down the ship, remember, with the large vine.
I don't remember that because they probably wiped my memory, didn't they? I don't.
They didn't wipe your memory.
What are you talking about?
What? Did James fall down as a child?
I don't remember that happening. I don't remember.
That this happened literally when you got to the planet. A massive vine pulled the ship down.
All right.
I like how nobody remembers this. Apparently,
I remember this.
Do you, or is he
Yes.
like trying to fool us and say like, "Oh, all the planet people are wiping our memories"?
Go. Do you remember this?
See, everyone remembers it apart from Dabo. Apparently,
All right. Of
he's
course.
just been
don't
too distracted
remember
playing
it.
Danganronpa 2.
Yeah, he just keeps on playing Danganronpa 2 for like 2 seconds.
Because it's on my hotbar and I keep clicking it.
Then play it, and then take it
No.
off.
I'm not playing it.
I'm not playing it, but I'm gonna keep it on my bar.
I just got Dark Souls. That's all I'm playing now. That's all I'm gonna play. Anyway, okay.
You should play a game
oh.
that has DA in the title, but better than Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, I remember when they pulled us down with that vine. Oh baby, that was a hard time.
Why are you talking so strangely?
Marquette does all do, I remember.
I won't actually say it like that, but Hanzo, isn't he from like? Anyway,
Overwatch?
yeah.
But yes, do you know are the others safe?
Yeah, they're trying to. They sent us off to kill this guy in the tower, right? And then we got to the tower, and the tower guy told us that all the dryads are evil, and they're trying to like subdue him or something to find out if the dryads are actually evil or something like that.
So we don't know if they're evil or not.
Yeah, and the way you're talking about them sounds like they might be evil.
Well, no, I just didn't know what they were doing to our ship.
Well, I'm pretty suspicious that these people might actually be evil. I mean, so do I remember them touching my chest, or didn't they like touch me and then I like got all weird? Was this somebody else?
They just one of them just sort of touched you and moved along.
And then you got AIDS.
Fuck up, no. Enough of we literally spent like half an hour talking about tree AIDS. Not literally, but yeah.
Tree AIDS, come on. It's a thing. Talk to your doctor about tree AIDS.
I mean, oh god, I don't know.
1 in 4 people have tree AIDS and don't know it.
I am pretty suspicious about these dryads, and they're just like standing around our ship. I mean, they can't fix the ship, and they're just standing around it. And
So they said they were going to fix our ship.
No, well, I don't think they can fix my ship. They just said it's still broken. Like,
my ship?
They're not making efforts at fixing it.
Well, what do we do? Why did you come back here?
To get the ship because we were gonna take the guy off the planet or something.
But we can't leave if the ship's broken.
Yeah. Why did I come back? That's a good question. This is all very weird. Well, the ship obviously can't fly. So
We'd need Sean or someone to repair it.
I think it's best if we both get out of here and go back to the other people, because they'll be waiting for us, and they should have the other guy subdued.
Well, do we walk there?
Wait, do you have your motorcycle?
Do I actually?
You do.
I'll take it.
It's on your ship.
Okay, I'll actually take the motorcycle.
Well, should we? I'm afraid they might be suspicious if I just leave as I am now. I've been locked in there for hours now.
I wouldn't know how to make up an excuse for that. I don't want you to stay here because I feel like.
Oh, and she sort of appears out of the room real quick and just quickly moves along quietly to the other side of the ship, to Sean and Sherry's room, and she just opens up and looks inside and seems to rummage around. If you want to go follow her, you can.
Yeah, I'll follow her.
You see her rummaging through Sean's things, and she finds a small little vial. She's like, Sean was mentioning the other day that that he had invisibility potions. This must be one of them.
Ooh.
That's I think that'll work. As long as they're not like magic people that can see through invisibility, but they shouldn't be. I say,
Okay, should we leave then?
yeah. You take that. I'll get on the motorcycle, and well, you also get on the motorcycle, and then we'll leave. I'll say I don't know. I think it'll be fine with me leaving as long as I say I'm going back to fight the
Very well.
weird
And
dude.
she just drinks down the vial, and form disappears from your view.
I'll just say stick close.
Okay.
And then
And you feel a hand on your shoulder.
ooh, I'll go. Where's the motorcycle? Just
It's just lying around somewhere, like probably hung up on a wall, covered in dust and
I
cobweb.
hang my motorcycles on my walls. Anyway, I'll get that and go outside.
Okay. And immediately, one of the dryads turns to you. Is like, "Have you surveyed the damage?"
Yeah, it seems pretty bad. I don't think I can fix it by myself. I'm gonna go back and I think we can take on the guy. What's his name? Did you tell us their name? Or just like
He did. I can fucking not remember. It
Ku.
was Kumoriash. I actually did remember.
Well, we'll take on Kumari. Actually, got a few more things and go back there and take care of him, and then come back here and fix the ship with everybody else.
Very well. And they sort of seem to believe you.
All
And
right.
sort of turn their attention. You can actually now see a couple of them are touching your ship, and small vines are protruding out of their fingers and sort of wrapping around the broken joints of the hull.
Like fix it or
It looks like they might be fixing it. Yeah.
all right. I'm not sure how much vines this is gonna help us fix our ship, but I'll go ahead and get on my motorcycle and leave.
You're just going to leave. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
It's-
as long as Lida's like
You do
on
feel
the
you feel
motorcycle.
arms wrap around your waist.
All right.
It was
And
a
you start
dryad the
driving.
whole time.
Give me a give me a what even check would this be? Give me an animal handling check because it's literally the closest thing I can think of to piloting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be
I am.
dexterity or something?
Well, kinda, but
Dexterity would be pretty cool if I could just use like normal dexterity, right?
give me
Right.
no, give me an animal
Obviously, we
handling
need
because
a
it's
religion
wisdom.
How about like sleight of hand even? Animal handling is like okay, whatever. Anyway.
We need a religion check.
A what check?
Religion.
Religion.
If I make
Religion
a,
is literally the most useless skill.
if I make a campaign, I will make religion checks mandatory every session.
You've never really driven this motorbike before. It's and the terrain is terrible for riding a motorbike on. You're basically going as fast as you would if you were just walking. But you are starting to go back to the tower. Meanwhile, at the tower, everyone give me an intelligence check.
Prepare to get blown away.
Why is it 2 + 1?
Eric's a smart boy.
I don't know.
Probably
Oh, it's because
something
of
with
it's because of yeah. What is it called? Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Eric, you seem to remember something, like a small thought nagging at the back of your mind. The ship's broken, isn't it? You just sort of remember. Oh yeah, the ship's broken. No, nobody else remembers.
What?
As soon as Eric says that, you're like, oh yeah, fuck, the ship is broken.
Doing.
Oof.
Oh, that was great. What is this?
What's that?
I like this.
Oof.
I can do it through D&D.
Oh no.
So yeah. You guys will remember this.
Well, that's great. Now we have a guy tied up and no ship.
Sounds like my Friday nights.
Sorry.
Exactly. Just on a completely unrelated note, if you hear some murmuring in the background, just ignore it.
Okay. Please let me go. Please let me
Man, sure sounds like nobody's in your bed.
Hey, I wouldn't tie someone up without gagging them. Jesus. Do you take me for an amateur?
go.
Exactly. It basically sounds like... No, do you know what it sounds like? I'll tell you exactly what it sounds like.
Wait, I think Bongo has somebody tied up. Coming from his microphone.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Oof. Just oof.
Yeah.
I see.
So what are you guys doing?
Uh,
Well,
are we gonna? We tied the guy up, right?
yeah.
Okay.
You cut out.
Huh?
You cut out.
I wasn't talking.
Okay, well, you still cut out.
Bongo cut out.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I guess we should probably wait for him to come to so we can cast Circle of Truth on him.
Hey, Lime, your mic cut out.
Lime, might want to unmute yourself.
No problem, anytime. Lime doesn't speak English, she's Portuguese.
Are you just going to wait for him to come to? You don't actually see Sean around you.
Okay, Eric's gonna go look for Sean.
Eric's looking for Sean.
I said that very hastily.
Yeah, extremely hastily. Erik walks downstairs, and you see him downstairs, just sitting on top of a countertop in the kitchen.
So many
Um,
songs that
You see him look up,
Oof.
and he's about to talk to you, and he sees Astra coming as well. He's like, "Oh, nothing much." Give me an insight check.
Oh, I need to give you an insight check. I can't just immediately assume I know
No,
what's up.
Not you. Lime needs to give me an insight check. I think Erik already knows this anyway. Yeah,
Ooh.
Astra, you kind of figure he doesn't want to talk to you right now. Okay.
Eric was just about to whisper for her to leave.
Okay. So, are you going to leave completely, like go back upstairs, or just wait outside the door, basically? Okay. I don't want to do anything that could lower our chances of getting Sherry back. And I feel like if we go and start lying to these dryads, then they might not help us anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, okay, so here's the thing. We have him tied up right now. We can put the Circle of Truth around him to figure out if the Dryads actually are evil or not. So we can use that, and if we find out that he's lying to us and the Dryads aren't evil, then we can get rid of him and we can get Sherry back. if he's telling the truth and the dryads are evil, then we would never get Sherry back anyways.
He seems to consider what you're saying for a moment, but he doesn't seem to be very talkative. He more just like, yeah. But he seems to be like lost in thought sort of thing. Sort of avoiding eye contact.
Yeah, right now this is just the best plan we have to actually get Sherry back, while at the same time not accidentally enabling something that could potentially kill all of us.
Yeah, you're right.
Sherry back. Probably almost as much as you do.
I know you do. Just sort of
Okay.
seems to be awkwardly avoiding conversation. So if we're going to do this zone of truth, we should do it now then.
Yeah, when he comes to, we have him tied up right now, so he can't really like try to escape.
Okay. And he sort of he stands up and sort of walks up to you a bit more, and it's like, I'll go up with you.
Okay.
And two of them sort of head back up. As you're all in this room, you have to wait for about 15 minutes before he eventually does come to. Immediately, he starts struggling against his restraints, which, with a natural 1, luckily, he doesn't get out. Not really. I mean, you don't even see him escaping his restraints. He's just like, he's trying to struggle against them, but he's like squirming like a worm right now. You come into my home and you do this to me. If someone doesn't answer when someone knocks, it means go away, not come in.
Okay.
Sure about that?
Let's not deal with this right now. Can we can we just do what we need to do, Astra?
You're gonna use Zone of Truth? I'll also say everyone has taken a short rest, by the way. So if you have anything that gets back on short rest, you have them back. Which I'm pretty sure is only Dabo and Eric's inspiration, bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I get bardic inspiration.
Dabo gets his spell back, but yeah,
Wait, what?
you get your spell point back, your spell slot back if you used it.
Wait, you don't have 2 spell slots?
Oh yeah, you get them all back then. If you get any spell slots back on a short rest.
I
But I
never
think you've only
actually
got one.
leveled up.
Oh yeah, did you even level up?
I think leveled up like a few things. I didn't fully level up.
Not to mention, it's also going to encompass this entire room. I think.
Okay.
So everyone will have to make saving throws. Okay, so is Lime doing that?
So do we need to make?
Charisma. So you're going to be fine. So yeah, everyone please make charisma saving throws. If Astra,
It's
you
not
can give up.
saving
Astra, you can give a +3 to anyone you want, to as many people as you want, to
Yes.
to give them advantage, basically. An advantage, not advantage.
throw. Okay. Here's a saving throw for charisma.
Okay,
Oof.
everyone. Okay, so far nobody's succeeded. Lime, you also need to make a charisma saving throw. Cool.
Dabo, why
where's
do
your
you
DC?
keep playing Ding and Rafa 2?
Where's your spell slave DC, Lime? I'll check what your spell slave DC is. Eventually, we'll learn how to play D&D. It's not like we've been doing it for years now.
Hey, it's not my fault. I'm an expert.
Yeah, your DC's 14, so you're fine. Bongo and...
Yeah.
Oh, no, just Bongo. Bongo needs to make one.
Yeah.
Sean also fails.
Okay, so we're all truthful right now.
Bongo... Oh, wait, does it...
Debatable.
Wait, I always forget. I'm trying to figure out what happens if it ties.
Wait, I have Kerbal Space Program? Hmm.
Oh, okay, so yeah, your Bongo's also fine. Bongo, you don't need to tell the truth.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, everyone else though does. He fails. So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Okay.
Astra, why are you lowercase?
Come on, Astra.
You guys took 10 minutes of Zone of Truth.
That lowercase.
And so, should Erik jump straight into this interrogation hardcore?
Yes.
You can. They are not good people.
What? Okay, well that was not a yes. People.
That's true. That could be good dryads.
They want to take over the world and fill it with plant life. I'm not doing the right voice. They want to kill all of. They want to take over the planet and fill it with plants, destroying buildings and tearing people's homes apart. The universe.
Well,
They've already done it with this world, and they plan to do it to all other worlds.
huh. Well, shit.
What did you just say to me?
Wait, is it these dryads in specific?
Yes.
Hmm.
I don't know who that is.
Can they bring back
And
people?
I cannot claim to know what the dryads are capable of. Yes.
I just wanted to see if I could get him to say he was a bad person. Yeah.
Do they have tree aids?
I'm going to assume you're not actually answering that.
No, I am asking that.
With time, they would be able to amass a following.
You answered my
They
freaking
would not
question.
be. They would not be powerful enough to immediately. But they should not be underestimated. They are quite powerful creatures.
Answer my freaking question.
My voice keeps changing.
Do they have tree aids?
I do not know. Possibly, though. Of course, they do live for a very long time.
Of course.
It's time to duel.
Okay.
What?
Is it possible for me to persuade Erik or persuade him into giving us more information?
Persuade yourself.
But what are you going to say?
Okay. I'm thinking. As a side note, now would potentially be a great time for people to ask other people things, but
Yeah, you are stuck in this zone of truth for a while. For 10
Yeah.
minutes.
asking questions.
Why would I ask questions?
Uh,
Astra, you should start asking questions. Dimble, you should start asking questions.
who the heck would I ask
Sean
questions
should
of?
start asking
Okay.
questions.
Hey, Koo, do they have tree aids?
I am not familiar with what that is.
Sean.
Freaking tree aids. So wait, Astra and I are both safe.
Huh? I'm not there. What? What about me? What'd you say about me? Huh, kid? Huh? What?
So does like Astra know who saved and who failed?
I'm going to say so. It doesn't actually say that she does know, but I'm going to say that because she's the one casting the spell, she would know. Because it just makes more sense if she's got this magical energy about it.
So, to be clear, he failed it, Erik failed it, Sean failed
Everyone
it.
failed apart from Astra and Dimble.
Okay.
Darn, we can't get secrets out of Dumbo.
Wait,
Yeah, I have so many secrets.
what do you mean fine, I get the hint?
Are you saying is that to him? Is it in the best interest to help you?
Yeah, I'm asking him.
He says, I cannot tell you that.
I mean, like,
Hmm.
he doesn't know. I mean, it's like, we don't know what our interests are. He doesn't know what our interests are.
I asked if it's in our best interest to help him.
He doesn't know. Okay.
So, what did you mean by fine, I get the hint? I'm legitimately confused.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh, I get what you mean now. If you want, Eric's probably not going to, though. What other questions can I ask this guy?
Physically, you can.
There is nothing stopping you from taking them. But I would not be happy if you took them. Give me, everyone give me perception checks.
Sure thing.
Get out
Except for
here, Dabo.
James, obviously.
Sorry.
Eagle-eyed Erik. Okay, Erik is going to notice.
What is Erik gonna notice?
I'm just seeing what Eric's going to notice.
Give him space, man.
Is Go even here? Oh yeah, is he
You
still
see-
unconscious?
Loen is not unconscious anymore. I would say. Lol, I like how nobody cared that he was unconscious for an
I just
entire
kept
session.
forgetting.
I mean, because
You-
even if we took him out, he wasn't gonna do anything because Goat wasn't there.
Who's
Erik, you
Loen?
notice from under his rope, he sort of shifted his body slightly, and the rope's gone loose around him, and he's sort of slowly moving his hands as if ready to cast a spell.
Hey, Astra.
Is that's you can't really do much. You can do one thing basically. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, I'll say this.
You basically get halfway through your sentence, and everyone watches as poof, he's gone. He seems to his form seems to completely dissipate. It's not like invisibility though, since most of you know a fair bit about invisibility from James and Erik and stuff like that. You watch as his form seems to dissipate.
And Lada. She goes invisible all the time. What a ninja.
You're gonna just run straight to the ladder to block it. Okay. I'm saying Erik and Astra both do that. What is Dimble and Sean doing? Sean's basically just got out his grenade launcher, just like looking around frantically.
Wait, so is this thing still here?
It is still here, yeah. Nobody broke it.
I'm gonna go over by it.
Okay. That's what everyone's doing.
Not me.
Everyone give me perception checks. Oh, and what's Loen doing? You're faking unconsciousness, okay.
He came upstairs and then pretended to be unconscious.
Let's see if I roll high on this stealth check. Which I do not. It's got decent stealth, but it's not that good. Astra and Erik, you both hear the subtle sound of roof tiles being stepped on from above you. You actually peer out. I say Erik with 25. You sort of peer out of this hole in the roof, and you can just vaguely see the top of his head as he seems to be slightly walking on top of the roof.
Okay.
Yeah. Astra casts jump and jumps up.
Loen
Yes.
wakes up.
Astra
Loen-
just easily jumps up. You can see him right in front of you. He's like 15 feet away from you. He's very injured still. He's just clutching onto his wounds. He's literally on 1 health.
I'm gonna come in with my motorbike and save the day. Right now.
No,
What a horrible DM.
I know.
I'm just kidding. Don't.
Yeah, you can make a whip attack against him if you want. It doesn't matter which one you use. Okay, just roll me a dexterity check.
Keto master.
Biggie, do I have any explosions on me? Like explosive stuff?
Does it say so in your character sheet?
Oh, I should probably look at that. Could I blow up the motorcycle?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. I just need to keep that in mind.
Okay.
Thinking if I make an explosion behind me to make myself look really cool, I can look away from it, like as I ride in or something, and like save the day. You know, I was thinking.
Use Moonwhip, and yeah, you can't even if he saves against it. Yeah, he falls unconscious once more. Okay, give me another strength check. Yeah, you totally tied it tightly this time.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
Let's go.
Making extra sure, Dimple goes over to it, and you see that Astra's actually like, when tying him up, she was supposed to tie it around him, but she tied it in a way that basically just tied the rope to the rope, so actually didn't tie him up at all.
Oof.
Yeah, Dimble, you actually have to wonder, how did she even manage to do that?
How did you do this? It's probably because she has a lowercase name.
Probably.
Probably she's a female.
Wow. Wow. She's literally the strongest person in your party, you know, like in terms of physical strength.
Erik is the strongest.
I'm pretty sure I'm the strongest.
Well, I got a 21, so I'm pretty sure I'm the strongest.
What do you mean Dabo is the new Shino?
He was never like.
No, he was never
Anyway.
outwardly sexist.
Okay, continue with.
Yeah, continuing with D&D. not getting sidetracked by
Alright,
anything
time to ping
whatsoever.
Shino.
In general, is there one specific example of this?
I guess,
What one? Let's not talk about this in too much
should
detail.
I ping Shino right now?
Yes.
I'll PM you actually, real quick.
Don't at me.
Wait, where the fuck is your name on Discord?
Jokes. Anyway,
Wait, no,
So,
there you are. I was trying to find you.
I asked him why did he try to escape.
He's unconscious.
Okay.
That's why I tried to escape. See, it's a joke because I was kidding. I'm pretty funny.
Erik starts like squatting over him strangely.
What a weirdo.
It's not canon.
Yes, it's canon.
Not
Everything you say is canon.
Everything I say is canon then.
Cannons? I like cannons.
Wait a second.
This isn't the 4th campaign.
Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot.
He was never invisible.
I was just looking at my the artificer document. I was supposed to have increased the thunder damage to 2d6 at 5th level and 3d6 at 7th level.
Fun. Yeah, he used Dimension Door.
Oof. I have fixed that now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to up my damage by 4 times.
Much better.
Ooh.
So yeah, what you guys doing?
I brought Sherry back to life because everything I say is canon.
I also brought Sherry back to life.
I didn't.
And then killed her and brought her back to life again.
Viki, you still need to PM me about whatever you're going to PM me about.
No, it's fine. Speaking of which, I do actually need to PM someone something.
Is it me?
Yes.
Oh, I get a PM from Beaky that Rob is dumb.
You're just realizing this now?
What? Okay, sure. Yes.
So yeah.
I don't think the Dryads will let us take him alive. Erik believes he's probably a bad guy right now.
What?
Don't believe that.
Would people see
Believe
you
the
as
best
a good
in those
guy?
around you. He's unconscious, as I said before. Plus, the Zone of Truth will only last 10 minutes.
How many zones of truth can we cast?
At least 4.
About 5.
The Dryads told us to kill this dude.
They did indeed.
And you know what we did? We didn't do that.
Okay. Just Erik is gonna say.
Sean speaks up and he's like, yeah, like, this guy already tried escaping once. And he's got some magic that allows him to teleport. I think it's just best if we kill him.
Yeah, Sean.
He's clearly the bad guy. Otherwise, why would he start lying to us and try to escape? I'm in favor.
The zone of truth is still up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Loen never made a save, did he? Make a Christmas saving
Let's
throw,
just say
please, Loen.
Loen failed. I need to ask Loen something.
No, Loen needs to make a Christmas saving throw.
I'll
You were
ask-
not unconscious. You were pretending to be unconscious. Even if you were unconscious, you'd still actually have to make the saving throw now that you're back in the room. Yeah, you're fine. You don't need to lie. You can lie, rather.
You don't need to lie. But you can lie.
You-
Does anyone want to ask any member of our party anything right now?
Erik.
Yeah,
Is
I'd like
Erik
to-
is gay.
Erik is not gay.
I'd like to ask Rob if he voted for me in TDG.
I to be eliminated in TDG.
Wait, what did you say?
I did not vote for you to be eliminated in TDG.
Thank you.
I did
I
though.
knew that, I think, at least. Oh, well. Guess I'll kill it. Dimble then.
No. Not if I kill you first.
Okay, here's what Erik is gonna say. I think we should try to see if we can get him away without killing him first. The shove, if it brings Sherry back, I will kill him.
Well, I knew Sherry better than anyone else, and that whole not killing people thing was just a phase. She was always one to believe that you should kill bad people if it would prevent the loss of more lives.
Sean is still under the effects of the zone of truth, right? So he can't
Yes,
lie.
he is. He can't lie.
But he can. Okay.
Doesn't mean have to. It doesn't mean he's like truth bot who knows all. If he believes that, then that's the truth
Yeah.
to him. You know.
People can argue about religion and stuff. Just use zone of truth. Shaking my head.
Exactly.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. Religion.
What do you mean? Did anything happen while I was with the Dryads?
I mean, say, like, did they try to do anything to you that you know of?
No.
Okay. Just the Dryads seem really, really shifty. Nobody here seems like particularly good people, including us, kind of.
I'm a very
Hello?
good person.
Have you met me?
Dimble,
Question mark?
literally in the second episode, you murdered a man with an axe.
Wait,
Is that
what?
pro- Wait, when
Wait,
did that happen?
wait, when did that? Oh yeah, I did murder someone with an axe. I threw it.
Yeah.
I threw it at them, and then some guy picked it up, and then I stole it from the other guy who picked it up.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Why'd you do that?
I don't remember
Shaking.
why I did that.
You're gonna just move up and snap his neck? Give me. But okay, if is Astra going to try and block him if she sees it? Both of you just give me dexterity checks then. Just see which
Okay.
one
Sleight of
which one
hand.
reacts fastest.
Gonna break his neck.
Oh.
Astra sees it just too late because Lowen's already moved across, and with one quick movement, snap, dead.
And there he goes.
So there goes that decision.
Goodbye, Koo. It was not nice knowing you.
Let's hope we made the best decision. If this causes Sherry to not be able to come back, I will actually get revenge on Goat.
If this causes us to lose the
You'll vote him
campaign,
out of TDG.
Astra moves up and just slaps Lowen.
you baka.
Erik!
God, why did you? Ugh.
James, you're not even there. Get out of here.
What
Okay.
idiots am I playing?
You just sort of look around and you just find a few books that you think might have some value. You just pick them up.
Can I
Po-
say
pocket
it's
'em.
like 20 bucks?
That's a lot of books. You don't
Can I-
exactly like.
Wait, I have.
That's a lot of books.
Wait,
You said
do I
20
have
bucks?
anything in my bag of holding?
You've got quite a lot of stuff. You do realize you've got like 1,000 gems in your bag of holding as well
Oh
from
yeah,
that
I
one place.
do have 1,000
Fine.
gems.
I took 10 really cool mage books.
Okay, cool.
I forgot about those gems that frickin' James put in my bag.
James guy. Ooh.
James weirdo. I
Now
need to
my
sell
inventory
these.
consists of 1 dagger, 1 playing cards, bunch of other stuff, 1 space ukulele, 20 brambleberries, 1 soaps and toiletry, 8
Do you fucking
knickknacks,
still have those brambleberries?
I still have brambleberries.
1
Jesus
handful-
Christ. But you know, fuck it. Those have gone off, okay?
No,
All
no, you
berries
said they
have
would
gone
never
off.
expire.
Yeah,
Yeah, fine. I'm kidding, by the way.
I have 9 of them.
Well done.
of crystals.
They are from Junko, yeah. And people have, like, still
47
got them.
blankets.
47.
You do not have 47 blankets on you at this time. You have them in the ship, I'll say.
I have
Because you
still
could not
like-
physically carry that many blankets around.
Wait, what if you got him to hold him in the bag
I
of
have
holding?
1 thunder cannon, 1 tinker's tool,
Wait,
1
I
guild
also have 1
introduction
pew
letter.
fragment, 100 pebbles, 15 small
Pew
stones.
fragment.
Why do you have 100 pebbles? What?
He's a bit of a klepto.
Boy, I need these pebbles. Ooh-wee.
I have
Can't get those
a
anywhere.
thunder cannon, tinker's tools, guild introduction letter, traveler's clothes, arcane magazine, rifle, hand axe, light hammer,
Okay.
scale mill, thieves tools, dungeoneer's pack, stolen documents, fire starter, bag of
Actually,
holding,
wait.
dagger, dragon bot, cactus launcher.
If Pyrus is Pierus-Loen still in the, can I like roll an insight or perception check to see if I can tell that?
Apparently, I have
Give me
the
an insight
entire-
check. Yeah, you can give me an insight check on him.
Apparently, I have the Blacksworth family in my inventory.
I have James's sword.
As you look at him, there's definitely something up with him. You don't really know what specifically it is, but ever since you talked to the Dryads, he's been a little bit wonky.
Wait, did Loen get a long rest?
He got a short rest.
His unconsciousness didn't give him a long rest?
Nope.
Even though he was unconscious for a week.
He wasn't unconscious for a week.
I think he was unconscious for 2 weeks.
You're right. Darn it.
Sean is like, yeah, we should just go back to the Dryads. Then hopefully they can resurrect Sherry. It's the only chance we've got at it.
Yeah, Eric's gonna say like, yeah,
Wait.
to be fair, at this point, it's said and done, so we might as well try to see if we can get Sherry back, because
Should we
our dear
bring back
friend
the guy's
who's a bit
head?
dead.
Let's bring back the guy's head.
Actually, can Eric check Ku's body to see if there's anything we're stealing from it?
Yeah, you give it a look over. Ash already looked. Not really anything worth stealing, no. Since druidic magic is not really a semantic, like he doesn't really hold rings and stuff to hold his magical power.
Can I
It's
rip
more...
off a small piece of cloth from his cloak?
Wait, does his cloak look pretty cool?
It looks decently cool. Yeah,
Can I take his cloak?
sure.
All
One
right.
dead maid cloth to my inventory.
I will add Ku's cloak to my inventory. Which I will say
Erik has the
weighs
best
1
inventory.
pound.
You ever held a cloak? It's not 1 pound.
I have some random shop logs. Because why not?
Can I tear off a small piece of one of his bookshelves and add that to my inventory?
Sure.
Can I take the tower with me?
No.
Can I take the tower?
What? I held a motorbike in my inventory.
You did not hold it in your inventory. It was in the ship.
But it was on my character sheet.
That doesn't matter.
Anyway. Oh, I don't know. Someone should chop his head off, and we should take it to the Dryads.
You look around at the 4 people who could probably not chop off someone's head very quickly, and then
Astra!
realize, oh wait, Astra's downstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Astra. Oh, is Pierus just gonna carry it whole? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and you're going to just begin making your way back to the Dryads?
Never mind. Okay. So we're just carrying his body around?
Yeah, are you going to go back to the Dryads, is what I'm asking.
I guess, yeah.
Is everyone going to do
Is
that?
anything they want to do
Yep.
first?
Okay. Everyone starts heading back, and about half an hour of traveling later, you hear the distant sounds of a motorbike very slowly approaching you through the rocky terrain. Lata and James on a motorbike. Lata clutching very tightly to James as he very bumpily travels on a motorbike through a forest. At some points, you had to get off the motorbike and literally just walk it because it was just impossible to drive it.
Maybe this wasn't the best idea.
You see Lata's basically got twigs and leaves all over her face and hair. Loen is waving with the dead guy's hand.
Can I see this?
Yeah. You all sort of group up.
What's with the hand?
Okay, long story short, Ku's dead.
Yeah, I want to not hear the short part of the story. I want to hear kind of the whole long part.
Oh, we interrogated him.
Are
He
you just going to
sounded
give him a
super,
rundown of
super
events?
shady.
Yeah, so he basically fills you in completely.
So you're telling me that this guy said under the zone of truth that the Dryads want to take over the universe, and
then Loen
What-
killed them.
what exactly did you say? What?
He said that they wanted to take over the universe, that they didn't have the power to do it yet. They planned to take over the universe, and
So-
they planned to overrun the world with plants, destroying buildings and society.
So what you're saying is they wanted to destroy society, right? So your thought process was, hey, let's kill this guy who says they want to destroy all of society, and then go back and help the Dryads, or like get help from the Dryads, the people that are trying to take over
To
society.
be fair,
These are our enemies. Like, why do you think we need to like?
Just because he's crazy and thinks that that the Dryads are taking over, that's the truth to him, but that doesn't mean it's the truth
it's also
overall.
worth noting that anytime we questioned him about like whether or not, like he tended to lie a lot, and he made it sound like he was just as bad, if not worse.
I don't care how bad he is, really. I mean, I think that if these people are trying to like take over the world and destroy society, maybe we shouldn't like kill
Not
their
to
only
mention, it wasn't
opposition.
my decision to kill him. Blame Loen, but the fact of the matter is he's dead, so we might as well try to get Sherry back.
Well, right now they're like at our ship, and are shooting vines through it or something.
Well, yeah, they're probably fixing it.
Fixing is
Okay,
a strong word.
Just get back. Sean can fix the ship. We can iron all this out. We'll see if we can get Sherry back alive.
Okay.
So we just head back to their village.
Sure, but it was really stupid of you to kill him, just by the way, So, yeah. Don't do that again,
So yeah, is there anyone want to do anything else, or are you going to just head back to the Dryad village?
I mean, they have our ship. We can't really go anywhere else.
Yeah. Unless we feel like living in the tower.
I mean, we could make a life here.
Anything else that people are doing?
Should we hide Lada?
I mean, I'm not going to be able to hide forever.
Yeah, alright. Just hope they don't notice. Don't notice you
Hopefully,
in
they
the
might
first
just
place.
assume I was with you in the first place. Yeah. So yeah, you continue heading back to the village, and you see this wooden palisade wall with a few dryads standing outside. 4 dryads standing outside on guard with these spears and shields, much like the ones who were back at the ship, James. And yeah, you see them. They sort of look towards you and nod. And they don't seem to be stopping you from entering the village if you want to go in. Okay, you're gonna go to So you go in. It's not Gabrielle, it's Gallia, but yeah. You go in and you don't immediately see anyone, but you see there's this large central hut, which from what you saw earlier was probably the main central area of this small village. And you see a figure. You see Gallia enter the tent. Not tent. It's kind of like teepees. Think teepees. Very large tents like that, but made of wood. And she seems to step inside this area. We're just all going to go in there.
We should probably go in there. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you all enter this large wooden area. It's quite a large room. And you see 4 figures in the room. You see 4 dryads, each with a different coloured hair, and they seem to be walking around. You see Gallia, and you see 3 other figures. They seem to be walking around this large, swirling mass of vines, which seems to be glowing, emanating with a green energy. And Gallia seems to notice you and steps over to you. It's like, you're here. Well, the good news is we've managed to find the souls of your friends, and we are just about to resurrect them.
That's great.
How has it gone with Kumoriash? And you just sort of show her the corpse.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. We would have been powerless to defeat him the way you did. And she particularly, I think Erik is the only one who really notices this because he rolled high on insight earlier. She definitely looks very knowingly at Loen. It's like, and she seems to talk directly to him when she says this. She's like, "You've done a very good job. Thank you very much."
Erik will take note of this, but won't say anything right now, because if he says something right now, it will probably get everyone killed.
Is there anything else you feel like we need to discuss before we start bringing them back?
What? No.
Yes, the plant.
What about the plant?
Oh my gosh. Plant sherry.
Plant sure.
Your amazing previous plan to revive her.
What do you mean my plan? What?
Darius's plan to revive her.
There we go. Don't blame this on me.
I mean, he doesn't have to say anything about it if he doesn't want to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
Well, they said they found the souls.
Yeah.
All right, can we?
All right, let's go.
Let's do this. It's game time.
Can't wait to see him.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute, because I actually have to do something with this, because I did not expect you to do it in this way. So yeah, just give me a minute. Talk amongst yourselves, or I will feel really awkward about this.
Well.
So guys,
I swear, if this backfires, Beaky.
It might.
What do you mean if this backfires? What is going to backfire? They're going to take over the universe and try to destroy society. What do you think is going to happen?
Okay, well, if that happens after Erik dies anyways, it's fine.
I'm sure these guys will be super helpful and just want to like, oh, just revive our friend and let us leave. Ha ha ha. Not saying this out loud. I'm just saying this.
No,
Can you bring back Markov Zaldu?
This is what my character is thinking right now. But also, I'm saying to you.
bring back Ugandan Knuckles.
Oh. I have a video to show you guys.
I mean, let's all not talk and let Beaky be really awkward.
That's a good
No,
idea.
please don't.
Darn. You have a video? What video? Is this like Uganda Knuckles meme? Something bad?
It
or
probably
something?
Yes.
Erik knows the way now.
That meme died in 2 days. One of the fastest dying memes I've ever seen. Amazing.
Might be the right one.
Oh my.
Oh, I've seen this.
You cannot know the way. It doesn't know the way. You don't know the way. You do not know the way.
I do not know the way.
I do not know the way. 18 years old.
Why is there a preview for the next video right at the end? Covering up the entire meme. Why is that a thing? Doesn't have an outro, so why is it? Anyway.
Almost done.
Great.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, who dies?
Everyone.
Shoot.
This is from a John Trump video. This is a thing that he actually experienced, that actually happened in VR chat.
Oh my god, I think I remember this. Seeing this.
Wait, I haven't. Is there a new John Trump video with him playing VR
Touch my
chat?
ears with your dirty hands, please. Yes, those
Anyway.
hands, no, don't be shy.
So yeah, is everyone ready?
Up my ears, yes, little boy.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Yes, that, yes.
No, but continue.
So everyone's looking on at this massive swirling vines. The four dryads seem to walk around this area and seem to begin chanting in a strange language that. Loen, do you speak Elemental, don't you? I think Loen speaks Elemental.
Elemental. Oh god, I'm so glad we did this. Okay, great. I like this. Cool.
He can't. Dimble can't. I think Loen can. But tell me if I can't. If you can't.
Yes, my glove let me speak Elemental.
Does it? So wouldn't you should be surprised.
Right. Say so on the.
Loen, if you want to take a short rest and if you want to use hit dice to hit, I'm just going to heal you to full and say
I'm
you used
going
hit
to use
dice.
comprehend languages.
Okay.
I am also.
That
Me
just allows you
too.
to understand everything, right? I believe that just allows you to understand everything. So yeah, Loen can understand what they're saying.
But I understand it.
I still fucking have not got an icon for Lata.
Seriously?
I still don't.
I thought you did.
It's because she's
I thought
it's
she
because
was
she's
like the
never in
green-
combat.
The green lady thing.
Yeah, I don't actually have an official one though. Still don't. I genuinely do not. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I actually don't have an official one though. I had a
But, like-
temporary one for Lata.
I thought it was green.
No, here's the thing. I've had icons for her, but just not a permanent one.
Make
Kind of
it
like
now.
Sean. Until recently, I didn't have one for Sean.
Really? I could have sworn you had one for Sean.
Not for a long while.
Well, okay, I know you used one at one point.
Yeah.
Because there's one on the graveyard.
Oh god, Uganda Knuckles has appeared.
Graveyard. There's a graveyard.
Yeah, there's a no name for now graveyard.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's that?
I will link you to it. I made it in like the 3rd campaign.
I did not know this. If Dimble or Astra or James want to heal themselves with hit dice, they can.
Wait, am I down on health? Oh, I
Would
did.
would you like to just do this simply and say everyone just uses all of their hit dice to heal up properly to full? Because otherwise it's just going to slow down everything.
Yeah, I'll use hit dice to heal up to full.
Cool.
Because I'm already at full, bitches.
Because let me just be clear, you're not going to need any more before you take a long rest where you get them all back. So it's just
Okay.
it's just easier to do it without it because it slows things down.
Let's see if
Usually I like
Sherry
doing it,
comes
but-
back.
No. Anyway,
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
No Name for Now.
they're going to still charge the Kamehameha for an entire episode.
No Name for Now Z is greatest anime of
Anyway.
all time.
So yeah, you watch as these 4. Stop fucking rolling dice now. Anyway, yeah, you watch as they walk around these massive swirling vines. One of the dryads, Galia, seems to stop and walk around Loen in particular, and Erik, you take notice of this as they're chanting this strange elemental tone. Erik and Loen, you can understand the gist of what they're saying. It's definitely not the same dialect as Loen's used to, and it's one that your comprehend languages doesn't seem to have full grasp on, but you can understand the gist of things. It's talking all about a rich history of nature and about where spirits go after they die, particularly talking about reference to a great tree that people live in the roots of when they die, and how their souls can go up to breathe for air. It's very strange. It feels like their version of heaven, and how it involves this giant tree. They seem to be begging the tree to bring down the souls, or bring back the souls
Bring
of
down that wall.
your friends.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall.
One of them, Galia, walks up to you, to Loen in particular, and rests her very strange wooden hand on his temple. Are you just going to let her do that, or Loen? Yeah, on his temple.
A little bit weird.
The temple is a part of the head. Yeah, it's the side of the head, the bit where like you get headaches and stuff. It's not the forehead. It's like
Why is Erik in the
you know,
graveyard?
okay, you know how you wear glasses, yeah, and you know the ear parts of the glasses, the handles. It's just above that, just above where those handles are.
It's also like one of the easiest places to kill someone.
If you're gonna stab a zombie, that's where you stab them, or in the eye,
Or both.
or both, or in the nape of the neck, like a titan.
Everyone is in the graveyard.
Cool.
Not
Let's
me.
Let's just get back to the weird tree ceremony.
So yeah, as they're talking about this, Galia touches your temple, and you feel memories of your horse come rushing back to you. You see him galloping around. He was never that. He wasn't a fighting horse per se, but
Like
you
Oscar.
loved this horse dearly. And from this strange swirling mass of vines, everyone can see this form begin to amass from the center. It seems shadowy at first, but it leaps forward. One sec. It leaps forward.
Does it leap forward?
From this central mass, which doesn't look like a squiggle. And you see a horse. Its skin does
Sherry
look
the
different.
horse.
No. its skin looks very different. It looks strangely barky and slightly like it's covered in thorns, but it's definitely your horse. It's still horse like in its upper parts, but its legs definitely seem to be coated with this thick bark, and it seems to be slightly sturdier, slightly stronger. You can also almost swear it looks even a bit bigger, but it's definitely unmistakably your horse.
Philippe the wood horse.
which I put an extra L into.
Philip.
It neighs quite loudly, and you can see as it neighs, it's actually got sharp teeth. It looks quite ferocious, really.
Oh gosh.
But it's most definitely your horse. It seems to walk immediately up to you and rests its head on your shoulder.
Hey, Lada. Now that he has an icon
Okay.
for Lada, that means something
Okay.
important is going to happen.
No, it's definitely not combat. Shut up. Maybe I'm just doing this to make you think it's combat.
No, you're not. You're not that kind of DM.
Oh,
Yeah, he
I
is.
am.
What?
I actually fucking am that
Wait,
kind of DM.
Have you ever played?
Have you ever played my campaign? I literally sometimes say in the chat, "Oh, I hope you guys look at the walls this time." I say something like this. I say I might have hidden something special in today's session, and everyone immediately searches every single wall they come across. It's amazing.
That's not true. I don't.
No, Astra
yeah.
does though. Well, Astra, his thing, Astra doesn't actually search any of walls. She'll just search the one wall that has something by sheer chance. But yeah, this other dryad, this one with red curled hair, she seems to walk up to you and takes her wooden hand. She seems a bit thinner, a bit more twig-like than the other
Not.
dryads,
she's
and
not-
she moves to put her hand on your temple, Astra. Do you let her? Okay.
She slowly moves her hand toward her as Astra's thinking.
Astra's just thinking as she sees the hand gliding. She's actually just going to slap Astra. No.
She's like Sherlock Holmesing it right now. She's got all these things moving around.
She's in her mind palace.
There's all these like numbers flying by and calculations.
Yeah. Wait, I'll be right back. Okay, just be 1 minute.
Alright, there was dirt on his soles. The dirt was on his soles. That dirt clearly came from Nigeria. Nigeria, who do I know from Nigeria? Nigerian prince. He offered me money last week. Money. Money, the currency, US. Everyone wants money.
Bongo.
Yes.
Do you have any idea where you're gonna go from there?
Everyone. I must kill everyone. There we go.
Okay. Good.
Okay. I don't think Beaky muted his mic. Beaky did not mute his mic. Alright guys, be really loud so it like everyone can hear him.
What?
What?
You gotta be really loud so everybody hears us coming out of his headphones or speakers or whatever.
Well, he's in his own room. I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, it will happen.
Talking in there anyway. There's no way we can be louder than him talking.
Hello.
No,
Hello.
we can't. Beaky, we were not plotting your downfall.
Okay. Good to know. I was actually kind of thinking that on the way over here. Like, I really hope they're not plotting my downfall. But now I'm reassured.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone needs a little
Um,
reassurance.
So yeah, Astra's going to let her. This red-haired dryad just gently places her hand to your temple, and your mind is filled with memories of Yandy, your dog. You remember buying her. You remember her cuddling up to you at night, and you teaching her tricks.
Remember her never.
Strangely,
showing
you
up
don't
at
remember
the
any
sessions?
bad memories of her. You only seem to remember the good memories of her. And from this green swirling mass of vines and strange, almost druidic energy, you see a form jump out. A form much larger than you expected.
Sherry.
Like a 2x2 square of Yandy.
As a dire wolf jumps out. Big fur, very large teeth. It looks like a dire wolf anyway. You look at it, it doesn't look like Yandy at first. But you sort of, as you look at it, it looks at you with eyes that are exactly the same as Yandy's. and it begins to walk over to you. The druid steps to the way as this very large wolf walks up to you and begins to just look up at you, just like the way Yandy would.
Oh no.
Bongo's just dying.
I am very much okay. This is just
Play that Katy Perry
beautiful.
thing. Do it.
Oh, do the Katy Perry thing.
The interview thing. Listen,
Sure,
They ask
this.
you how you are.
Okay, then. That's enough.
Lol. Give me an insight check.
I'd like you to say "lol" out loud, but you're not laughing.
No,
You're straight up lying to us, BK.
I do say lol in
Lol.
real life without actually laughing. Lol.
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 Lol, that was pretty funny.
Hehe XD.
Yeah, this is totally Andy. It's strange. You think that there's something definitely weird about how she's so big, and she looks definitely vicious. You see the same thing that happened to the horse. Its skin seems ever so slightly barky, and it's got this strange, almost like a textured pattern across its back. But otherwise, it's a standard white wolf. It's huge, though, like bigger than even an adult wolf should be. It yawns very adorably, and you can see it's got very long, sharp teeth.
How adorable. Is Sherry gonna come back to the direwolf too?
No.
I feel like you're just like delaying it.
Actually, Philip was Sherry the whole time.
It was all a minor illusion spell casted by me.
You hug Yandy, and Yandy just seems to look up at you perplexed, but
Spell ever.
seems to lean into you.
Best spell ever.
Dancing Lights is actually seriously useful.
I'm surprised.
It's way better than Light as a cantrip.
I'm surprised Astra just didn't cast Zone of Truth on her like she does everybody else. Right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Sean sort of looks at. If you're actually saying that, Sean would look over you, but no. Dogs can't lie. Dogs, because they can't like speak. So that being said, if you cast Speak with Animals on it, that would be interesting. I'm sure that's probably been done in a D&D campaign before.
Actually using Speak with Animals? Because I don't think it has.
Tell me when you're done, Bongo.
I didn't even get to do anything. You gave me like 2 seconds.
Huh?
Okay, but seriously.
I only got to
Oh.
do like 2 of them.
Well, it's your fault.
It's my fault. You didn't wait long enough.
I'm sorry, God.
So yeah, is Astra doing anything else, or just sort of hugging Yandy?
I'm watching the Olympic parade.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Olympics started today.
Well, it started yesterday, but the closing ceremony is on now.
Look.
Okay.
Today.
Then
Nathan
you
Chen for
see-
every event.
You see this very bright blonde-haired dryad walk up to you. She seems to walk and make a beeline towards this small grouping: Erik, James, Sean, Dimble, where you were standing, and you notice she seems to ponder a moment and seems a bit confused before she eventually goes up to James and moves her hand up to touch his temple.
Could I see them touching the other people's temples?
Yeah. You saw they touched temples, and then animals came out.
Why me? What? Okay.
Are you saying that out loud?
No, I don't think I'll say that out loud. I don't want to mess up any. I don't want to even. I just want to get out of here as soon as possible. So I'm just gonna let them do it.
Okay. So you touch the hands to your forehead,
Did I see your last? I guess.
and you see this miasma begin to swirl. This druidic magic begin to swirl, and it seems like to take longer. The dryad at the back steps forward to the group of you, and she speaks out loud, basically to all of you. And she's like, "It may take a little bit longer. We're not very used to resurrecting humans, but we do believe it's possible." And James, your mind is filled with images. However, it starts off being a few images of Sherry, but they're in moments where she's in pain. You see the moment she dies, for instance. And then you see fire, a burning abyss, a swirling pit of death.
Oh.
You see horrible images fill your mind. This strange green druidic magic seems to grow with a hint of red as you see a shadowy figure emerge.
Are you even stealing?
That is a red Sherry Zero.
It looks like Sherry, covered in blood. Large demonic wings arch from her back,
Come over.
and she looks at you all with a petrifying gaze. Immediately, she holds up her hand, and Astra and Loen, please give me dexterity saving throws.
Wait, this has gone wrong? Whoa, what a
Whoa.
surprise.
Holy shit, dude! Okay. Astra and Loen, you both fail.
Wait, did Philip get bigger?
Yeah, slightly. Wow, great damage, Sherry. You're totally a good fight here. So yeah, you take 12 points of damage.
I was gonna duplicate the
Oh, you were? Okay, well, you can do it now.
A cone of
Even
fire
like if you
spills
have-
forward out of her hand and seems to catch Philippe, Yandi, Astra, Loen, and Galia as it just sort of burns, even with Astra's +3, yeah. And all of you burn. The Dryad starts screaming and howling in pain. She clearly does not like the fire, and everyone's going to need to roll initiative. This is going to be one big initiative.
You were never gonna let Sherry come back, were you?
Oh, it was. Who knows that she's not come back? She's right back. She's right there. Things happened, and I've had several plans about what would happen, and you just happened to go down this route. I'm just making all the Dryads take their turn at the same time to save time.
Yeah,
To
I
be
think
fair, I
I could.
expected this to happen when you explicitly stated Erik wouldn't be getting a happy ending.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you explicitly stated that a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty obvious this was gonna happen. Do you think it was gonna go like Happy Go Mario? People don't
Yandi
want
will
to take
take
over completely society and like changing our memories are gonna be fine with it.
Yandi's going to take initiative with Astra, and Philip is going to take initiative with Loen, just like Ursula was going to take initiative with Bongo, because I can't be bothered to make different initiatives. Okay. From now on, that's how it's going to work. Otherwise, it's just so many initiatives.
Why did you add another Dimble?
No, sorry. Because some people don't click on their characters before we do it.
Who would do that?
James and
James,
17.
Dabo, are you still trying to steal?
No, I let go. Stopped. It doesn't duplicate since you have more than one card.
Oh, who the heck hasn't rolled? 21.
Oh, you didn't try to take
Sorry, it
different
just takes a
cards.
while.
You didn't try to take the same card.
Yeah,
You gotta try to take the same card.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did. You said multiple.
Erik, it's your turn first. You see this demonic form. It's flying a few feet off the ground, about 10 feet off the ground, as it sort of steps out of this swirling abyss of druidic energy. What you gonna do? It's gonna shout out?
Yeah.
You don't hear a response. So it just sort of seems to look over all of you with cold eyes.
Okay, based on what Erik would probably do, Erik probably isn't going to be doing much right now, so just due to the whole situation going on right now, Eric's probably not going to do much.
Okay,
Turn is over.
cool. James. James, I will say one thing. As you see Sherry, you get this very strange sense, like someone's watching you almost, or like you're looking into a mirror. There is something very strange. Did I skip your turn? Oh, your
Oh, you
turn's
didn't
just not
ask
on
me.
the initiative because someone didn't click on their characters. So yeah, just take your turn now, Astra,
Oh, okay.
and then we'll do James's after. So yeah, this is going to be Astra and Yandy's turn.
Give me it.
I don't know. What are you doing? You tell me. Do you see any other enemies? I don't see any other enemies. Who's been hostile? Well, I mean, Sherry just burnt you all alive, sort of alive. So she just shot out this this cone of fire towards you. Lol. Yandy seems to turn and face towards Sherry and just sort of growls at her. Okay. How will you try to reason with Sherry?
No, he wants Yandy to reason with Sherry.
Ah, yes. Yandy, go reason with Sherry. That is quite funny. Are you actually going to do that? Cool. Good to know.
Can we resurrect more people so that we can fight them again?
Can we keep Persephone in an infinite loop of being revived and killed?
Not. I will make a note that she's actually flying right now.
What?
Yeah, I already said that before, but I just make it extra clear she is flying.
How
So-
high off the ground?
About 10 feet off the ground.
10 feet. Great.
That's all. That's about all you can say in 6 seconds. This was the cringy speech, indeed. She looks over at you, just sort of glancing at everyone. She doesn't really seem to be looking into your eyes at all. She just sort of seems to be looking over everyone, but she doesn't say anything.
You know, when I get
How many-
revived, I try to kill everyone around me.
Wait a minute. They're playing Gangnam Style at the Olympics.
Why?
Wow.
Why?
It's
Why?
Korean. So I
Is
guess
it 2012 right now?
it's Korean. Maybe
Is that what you're doing, Astra?
Anyway.
I'll say it's been your action to sort of, because since you're actually actively trying to
Wait, what year
calm
did
her down,
Gangnam
calm her
Style
down
come
stuff.
out?
Okay, Dimble, it's your turn.
Wait, I need to check what year Gangnam Style came out.
Okay,
Can I make an intelligence check? What year Gangnam Style came out?
no.
Dang it. Well,
Just
it
making
came
sure
out in
everyone's
2012! I guessed it! 2012! Oh,
Nice.
boy.
Good job.
I'm so proud of myself. Okay. I'm gonna shoot
This
Sherry.
is the biggest thing you've ever accomplished. Okay, Dimble's just gonna shoot Sherry.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, you just take a shot.
That is a
Unfortunately,
lot of dice.
it sails past her, doesn't hit her, and that is a lot of dice. She does seem to turn her attention to you though, as she flies backwards, actually hovering over this thing, which seems to mediate towards the ground. Actually, she's going to fly this way. She's going to fly over here. She just uses these huge black and red wings to just fly over here very brutally quickly, and she
Why
points
does
a
she have
finger towards.
wings?
She points a finger towards Dimble. Dimble, please give me a. Actually, I'll do this first. You're going to need to give me a dexterity saving
Actually,
throw.
wait, I still need to. Wait, can I even do with anything with personal?
You can do things with Ursnal if you want this turn. Do you want to do anything with him this turn?
Oh wait, did you separate us again?
No. Oh, you are apparently separate because you already added his initiative. So yeah, just what do you want to do with him with Ursnal?
I'll move him down.
Okay.
Actually,
You can move him freely.
there. I don't even remember. That's yeah, good. Okay. We're good. Hello.
One sec. Okay. Dimble, please give me a dexterity saving throw. Lime, who do you view as allies right now?
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Using your lucky.
Will you just give my turn? Wait, or is she still going? I'm confused.
Oh. No, you did you? No, yeah, I did skip your turn apparently. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sorry. I'll just let you have
I
him.
was about to go
Yeah.
in and Astra. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, cool. So everyone but Sherry and the Dryads. Okay, so she points a finger towards you, Dimble, and a surge of black lightning just shoots towards you. You take 22 points of damage. You watch as this one Dryad, black lightning shoots from you towards her, and her form just electrocutes and she falls down with a howl of pain. Yandy takes 22 points of damage, and Sean takes 22 points of damage. As this black lightning just sails between all of you, just zapping you one at a time. That's all she's going to do. Actually, she's going to do that as well, but you don't know what she's doing. Her eyes begin glowing purple.
Oh.
Sean is going to be like, holy shit, Sherry, what were you doing? And he's basically just frozen in fear. The Dryads are going to be very scared right now. One of the Dryads is going to... Yeah, Gallia is going to run out of the area. She's going to sprint out of this chest. Wait, whoa, why is... That's weird. Her health bar's cloned or something.
What?
That's weird. You're not on the roster. Okay, because you probably didn't click on your character. What initiative did you roll?
Also, you still skip me.
Sorry, I'll do you at the top of the turn, okay?
Alright, that's fine.
You're 10, okay. Where even are you? Oh, I moved you by mistake. Okay. She's going to run out. Loen, what do you want to do? Just because I'll do you first. And I'll do James at the top of the turn.
Gonna do her? What?
No, just asking what Loen's going to do.
Oh.
Okay. You lead Philip out. And you sort of just move back out. Yeah, use boost. Activate your boosts. And yeah, you do that. Anything else you want to do? I'll say you're back here if you just entered. Okay. Is that what you're doing? Yeah, you can ready an action. What do you want to do with your action? When she gets close, attack. Okay. James, what do you want to do?
I want to like leave. I want them to like destroy each other.
You want to what? Dabo?
I don't know. If someone directly attacks me, I'll attack.
Okay.
Someone directly attacks me.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay. Someone directly attacks you, you're going to attack. It is the Dryad's turn. One of them just already ran out. You just watched her run. This blonde one is going to run up to this one, and she's going to be saying things under her breath in Elemental. And Erik can hear from here, and she's basically saying, "No, no, mother, please don't die."
Oh.
And she seems very scared. What can she even fucking do? Oh yeah, she can actually use that. Yeah, cool. She heals her up. And she breathes back in life and just sort of catches her breath. The other one, I forgot this one. I forgot what this one can do. Give me 1 second. She will. She will stand in front of everyone and be like, "Everyone, be careful. She seems like a powerful creature." And she seems to pull out this thorny-looking whip from her belt and just pulls it taut, ready to fight. Lata is going to move up to Sean and is going to heal him. Wow, good healing. Astra, it is your turn. It's your turn and Yandy's turn. What you gonna do? Okay, you just shout that out. I'll say that's not even a bonus action, it's a free action. No, it doesn't mean you don't have to use everything. Yandy looks back at you and just looks at you very intensely. Seems to be waiting to see what you want her to do. Okay. Yeah, that's got enough range. So you're just going to use hit shot. Make a dex check. Since we still haven't had that as an attack. Got that as an attack because you rarely use it as an attack. Yeah, no. You actually accidentally shoot it backwards and it just fires into the floor behind you. You're like, oh shit, how did I do that? Gandhi, meanwhile, seems to just wait for a command of some sort. Are you going to give her one? I mean, yeah. But what would you want her to hold an action for? Okay, sure. So if Yandy's attacked again, she will attack. Okay. Eric's turn. Unless Astra wants anything. Cool. Yeah, Eric's turn.
Okay. To Eric's gonna do. Eric is gonna shout this persuasively.
It has no
I'm
effect.
assuming I don't even get the roll on this.
Nope,
It's
you don't
just
even get to roll on it. You do not get to roll on this.
case. I'm going to inspire Astra.
Okay. Astra, you've been inspired. Anything else?
Let's just Eric a little bit over here. That way he's more out of the damage range.
Dabo, back to your turn.
I'm just gonna tell everyone to back off because I think we'll just kill each other. Really, I think because Sherry's attacking the tree people, right?
She attacked Dimble last, and it bounced towards Yandy, a tree person, and Sean.
So she didn't attack tree people directly.
No, she attacked Dimble directly. And before, with the burning hands, she hit Astra and Loen, as well as a tree person.
All right, so maybe she's just going for us then.
Basically, she seems to be attacking all of you indiscriminately.
And I already heard Rob shout this, so I'm just gonna shoot her. I mean, this is not Sherry. This is
Okay.
some evil version of Sherry.
Okay, you should try
Oh.
shooting her.
Think there's any worth risking our lives.
Yes.
Yeah, that.
You shoot, but the bullet just sails past, unable to hit her.
Darn.
She seems to just deftly move out of the way. She seems to be very dexterous with these wings.
Shoot.
Anything else?
That's what I understood.
Funny.
Can I hide behind Arsenal?
You could. Dimble, it's your turn.
Could I get cover behind him?
Yeah, you'd get hot. You'd get hot. Well, it's It's more like she can't really aim anything at you, and she'd just have to hit Arsenal.
Okay.
Boy.
He's a robot.
So Dimble and Arsenal's turn.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move Arsenal.
No. Wait, can I set my action to move where Arsenal moves?
No.
He's not like Charles.
Okay. Wait, do I want to do this? Sure. I am going to use Assassin on my Flute of the Commander.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm invisible. And now I'm gonna shoot.
Yep. Okay. You get advantage. You break out of invisibility and you get advantage. I'm assuming to make it more logical, you take like one step to the right, and so it's stealthily. But yeah, you just shoot this at her, and yeah, it hits. She seems to be a bit surprised that you hit her, and she sort of just backs off as she bats her wings. 17 points damage.
Oh.
Tiny little speck of her health.
Oh.
Yeah, she's got health.
Oh.
You don't need to bring out the big guns.
This is my biggest gun.
This is my biggest gun, though. I know you all have damage in you.
This is my damage.
Well, good luck. Anything else you want to do? Like with
Cry.
Arsenal, for instance.
Yeah, just cry.
Okay. It's her turn. She is immediately going to look. She's going to fly here. Get a better look at the situation. She's not going to be able to see James. She's going to. Dimble, you look all around yourself as in a square shape around you, this force field seems to appear. It goes all the way up to the roof of this building. So she does that. What else can she do? She is also going to use. Now she can use this. She looks towards the 3 tree people that she can see over here, and seems to shoot forward a beam. This cone of frosty energy. Well, oh no. Yeah, no. 2 of them are going to fail. One's going to succeed. One's immune, though. The one who succeeded is actually invincible to this. So, what is Sherry going to do? She's going to do this. Each of these 2 take 33 points of damage. As this frost seems to just get sent all the way up their bodies and seems to slow their movement slightly. It is Sean's turn. Sean is going to back off towards Astra slightly, and he's going to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. He is going to start panicking, and he's going to basically be dropping to the floor, hands covering his ears, and he's just crying, weeping like a little baby. Loen, it's Loen's turn.
That makes 2 of us. Wait, why is Philip over here?
Loen led him outside.
Oh. Okay. But I only know my secret technique of running away.
Okay. All right. I'd say you'd have to get like in front of her to be able to get a clear shot. But yeah, you do shoot this thing up. Just give me. Do you have a? You don't have an attack with it, do you? Just give me a dexterity check. Okay, no. You unfortunately this thing just sails past her and misses. Anything else you want to do? You have a second attack actually. I'll say you can try again if you want. Let's just give another dexterity check if you want to try again. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just you keep. She just seems to be too agile, dodging out of the way of these grapples. Okay, you just yell at the dryads to get out. Give me a persuasion check.
They really need to be persuaded.
Nope. It's not intimidation.
Please. Deception.
No, you're not lying at them. Yeah, no, they seem to consider what you're saying. On the Dryad's turn, Gallia runs back in, because this is what she was doing before.
Why
With
are there
four
more
of these
dryads?
with four of these other Dryads, these guards from outside, who seem to be wielding bows, shields, and spears, and they immediately look up and sort of have been filled in that there's this horrible demon. The blonde Dryad is going to pick up the Dryad with pale grey, light blue hair, and is basically just going to move with her backwards. While she's doing that, this pale blue-haired one is going to point up at the demonic Sherry and just going to fire a frosty bolt, which is going to hit, actually. Jesus.
How dare you hit?
No, I just didn't expect it. 10 damage. Not to complain about. And she just clips one of her wings. Just going. The red-haired one is like, I will not leave this place. This place is my home. And she runs forward. She jumps up into the air with a surprising amount of dexterity and unleashes two devastating-looking whip attacks, both of which miss. Well done. And she just whips out twice and then falls back to the ground. Bongo's health counting right now.
You bet I am.
Oh yeah, she has got 248 max health.
Oh.
So have fun with that. Larta's going to pull out her laser bow and is going to just ping. Natural 20.
I never thought that
Jesus.
Sherry would be a boss.
I don't think anyone did. 12 points, pretty decent.
Is that damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 39 points of
Oh, you most definitely can do this. You just have to actually be good at the game.
Yeah, we can do this.
It's Astra's turn.
We can do this. It's just gonna take a while.
No, you guys are more powerful than you think. Like,
Yeah, we're not that weak, but
you're
like,
you're not using
exaggerating.
all the things you can.
I'm exaggerating when I'm like talking about this, but
I'm not even fully leveled up.
then freaking do
That's
that.
your fault. That's your fault, not anyone else's.
It's your own fault.
Funnily enough, you're going to level up after this planet, so James might be 2 levels behind if he hasn't finished leveling up.
Wait,
So Astra's going to start sprinting forward.
let's see. What do I get at level 8?
That's just
we-
a movement. Okay?
Have we
Basically
ever been level
nothing.
8?
Basically nothing.
We're level
We
7.
ever been level 8 in any of our campaigns?
Huh?
No, we've never even gotten to level 6. I don't think.
No, you haven't. But I'm trying to rapidly level you at the end of this campaign.
We
So,
either only
it's
got
what I'm saying.
to level 6 or level 5 as our highest level.
I think level 5.
I'm gonna go.
We didn't
Of
ever
course,
had
of course, the levels there were really janky and weird. Like they weren't actual D&D levels. Like Myra was the equivalent of like a level 10 character probably.
Okay, this is the bad time to bring this up, but I gotta go.
Okay.
Okay.
Which is bad, because this is kind of the thing Erik needs to be.
I'll
here.
make sure any RP things are left for after the fight.
Okay. Because I gotta go, which is
Okay.
unfortunate. See y'all.
See
You
ya.
don't care about us shaking my head.
Oh yeah, I forgot when
that is
you shared
gone.
every single thing with us and no Nate for count 3. The journal is so full.
Yeah, I'll control Erik.
Okay, so yeah, Airvan was level 5, so that means there's nothing higher than a level 5.
Okay.
Man, we hard.
Okay. Your whip can't reach that high. She's currently flying up in the air, about 10 feet. So she's more than 25 feet away.
Okay,
She's
so
about 35 feet
10
away
feet
officially.
closer.
You'd have to move a bit closer. Hookshot then, okay? Just make it 2 dex checks if you're gonna try it twice. Yeah, I forgot about that. So you can try it 3 times if you want to make up for that. Miss. 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 I mean, it's not a dex. You're not really a dex person, and she's got a high AC, so it's more just plinking her. Seeing that you're trying to shoot at her, Yandy is going to start running forward at a very fast speed.
Oh, is he gonna do a
She
six
jumps
jump?
up to try and tries to bite at Sherry, but she can't quite get the distance. So instead, you watch as she kneels down, points her head directly up, and roars very loudly, and basically a blast of cold energy just gets sent flying out towards Sherry as she breathes her cold breath. Sherry
Yandy leveled up.
fails against it. Sherry, like by a miracle, Sherry fails against it, and she takes that much cold damage. Fucking hell, 3 8s.
Holy cow!
Yandy got a level up. You watch this cold breath just get sent over across her wings, and one of her wings seems to be flying a little bit worse than it was before. Yandy just breathes this cold air. You can roll me a d6, please, Astra, to see if she can do that again next turn. You want a 5 or a 6? 4. Oh well. You get to try it at the end of every turn, so.
That was
Erik.
amazing.
Erik, what can Erik do? I need to quickly look at Eric's character sheet. So, Dabo, why don't you go while I look at Eric's character sheet?
Go, like leave forever? Oh, see
Yeah,
you guys.
goodbye.
No, okay. Don't I have invisibility stuff?
Beaky can Lime tell Bearbot to do something?
Yes, you can. What do you want him to do? Okay, cool.
In
He's like,
his bag?
very well, my lady. And he immediately begins walking towards Aulia, this red-haired dryad, seeing her quite injured. So yeah, I'll quickly do Eric's turn because I figured out what he's going to do. He is going to, where is he even? He's going to walk up a little bit, and he's going to look towards this force field around Dimble, and he's going to point his finger to it, and it's gone.
Oh.
He
Thanks.
dispelled magic, and he's going to inspire Dimble. So Dimble has inspiration. Yeah, he can dispel magic. He just has never done it before.
Wow.
He's actually got quite a few cool things that he's never done before.
Beaky has already played Erik better than Rob did.
Kate, can you just be a character in our campaign now, Beaky?
I mean, next campaign it might be. Who knows?
Oh man. Yeah, we forgot, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Beaky will be his own character.
I'm doing my Greek campaign. I don't know if you guys like it or not. If I have to do it by myself, I'm doing it.
That would be really boring D&D. So yeah, it's James's turn. That's all he can do.
My
Be a
campaigns
story,
are
writing a story. Writing a story with dice. Anyway, okay. Can I use Hood of Misdirection?
Yes, you can. It's an action though.
Oh, it is an action. I'd still be able to be invisible next turn. Wait. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then since I can't fire, I'm gonna run over here.
Okay.
Probably something like here.
Okay.
Well,
Dimble.
wait, hold on.
Oh, James.
No, I don't really need to run. Actually, changed my mind.
My ultimate technique, though. It's the ultimate technique of running away.
Well, okay. Would I would still get sneak attack damage, right? Even if I was, I mean, as long as I'm invisible.
As long as you get advantage on an attack, or there is an ally within 5 feet, you get sneak attack.
And I think I'd get advantage if I was.
You'd probably get advantage if you're invisible.
Probably.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh no, there are ways that you wouldn't get advantage. For instance, if you were putting yourself into a position where you'd have disadvantage, and you have advantage and disadvantage, it cancels each other out.
All right.
Alright, can I go?
I'll just wait. Yeah.
Dimble's turn.
Oh, whoops,
This is like 50,000
I
dice roll.
forgot I'm on advantage. I'll fix that.
Okay. Just shy of hitting, unfortunately. This powerful blast just flies forward,
Wait,
and she
it's just
just
a-
managed to duck it at the last second.
It says I rolled a 7.
Yeah,
Weird.
it's weird. It's not perfect. The dice roller.
Remember when I rolled the perfect 20 and I didn't? That's
Urstal doing anything?
Yeah, Ursula's gonna move away from James so that he's isn't eating Ursula anymore.
Okay.
No,
I'm sorry.
no, he's. You know what? Yeah, I will move Ursula. So sorry. Direct.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm offended.
It is Sherry's turn. Oh, what's Sherry going to do now? She is going to point at. I'm just going to randomize who she points at. How many figures have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 people in this room that aren't her. Oh, there, I did roll the first time. Don't know why I didn't want to roll. It was just lagging. So she points at one of the dryads at the far end of the room. She's actually going to fly over there a bit, and she's just going to point at this one dryad, and you watch as this strange, like, necrotic energy seems to pour out of her hand. The dryad howls in pain and dies. And
Oh,
out from where she died, I need to find something.
hmm.
A zombie spawns.
What?
I actually need to check exactly how much health this zombie has,
That
and
was a
if it has
quick
any
stat.
special stats. Yeah, well, yeah, because they have like very little health. Blah blah blah.
Let's hope the zombies have very little health.
I think they do. But the fun thing about zombies is they're hard to kill, because if you kill them, they might not die. Basically, it's weird. But yeah,
That didn't happen
they're
to
pretty
my
pathetic.
zombies.
They're pretty pathetic. Yeah, because your zombies were supposed to be spammed.
Fine.
They have 22 HP, which is basically nothing now. It doesn't get a turn this turn. I'm just adding it to the initiative for later. So yeah, it doesn't get a turn this turn though. For her non-combat spell, she is going to she's going to send a gust that pushes Astra back. Give me a dexterity saving throw, Astra. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not enough. As you begin to actually, you got a no. It's not enough. You got a spell save. So yeah, you feel yourself being pushed back about 15 feet away from her as this gust of wind seems to blow out from her hand. It is Sean's turn. Sean is going to be like, she's going to make another wisdom save. He's still crying on the ground. He's like, no, I can't handle this. Lowen's turn. So yeah. There are a lot of people in this room, aren't there?
Just a few. The more the merrier.
Oh, I just thought of what I know what I'm gonna do next turn.
Make more zombies.
No, something though.
Oh. Hmm.
Because this is something she can legitimately do, and it's hilarious. And I've just found out that she can do this.
You just found out that the character you made can do something?
No, because here's the thing. I picked her spells, yeah, not thinking that this was the thing she was going to be able to do. But as it turns out, yeah, she can do this. Could you reach her with a triple jump? She's like 10, 15 feet in the air, so yeah, you could. Well, she could zombify a PC, but she'd have to kill you. She could also, like, she's very powerful. Okay, so you sort of just walk up and you jump attack and you just start feint attacking. She seems to be confused as to why you keep missing her. The next attack against her, the next one attack against her gets advantage. The Dryad's turns. They're all going to use their bows, basically. They're just going to... One of them is going to shoot at the zombie that just spawned. Missing. The other two are going to... Actually, no, it hits because zombies have shit AC. What am I on about? Dealing 7 points. The other two are going to shoot at her. One is getting advantage. One of them hits. The one with advantage hits. 12 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure. You can make... Well, honestly, your normal attack would just not be in range anyway. Like, you would not be able to hit her. You're basically just able to get under her and sort of use your turn to distract her enough that the first attack against her gets advantage. That's basically what you're doing. Lata is going to basically look around and be like, I'm relatively safe. And she's going to shoot at her again. Missing. And it's top of the turn. It's Astra's turn. Wait, did I skip a turn? Oh, I didn't do the rest of the Dryads. So yeah, just think what you're going to do, Lime, because I'm going to do the rest of the Dryads. Gallia is going to back up and hide because she can't do shit. These two are going to continue backing off. She's going to heal one more time for 7. I don't know why it rolled like that. And Orlia is going to jump up and do 2 more attacks. She's actually going to boost off of Bearbot, seeing that Bearbot's able to give her... oh, never mind. She's going to run over that way. She's going to boost off of Leon. But still missing again twice with these whip attacks. Now it's Astra's turn. Okay. Okay. Okay, you get two hook shots. Not going to hit. Not going to hit either, unfortunately. Yandy runs up and starts jumping up, but she's just not in. She's not going to be able to get the reach, so she just growls. You can roll me 1d6 though to see if she gets her frost breath back for next turn. Nice, she does. She once again gets her frost breath back. Erik is going to move over to move over to Aulia and gonna use. Did I hear someone? No, I thought I heard something. He's gonna use a 3rd level spell slot. Yeah, he's gonna cure wounds at 3rd level, which is quite a lot. Healing her for 20. Then he's gonna run away. James. So he's gonna run into a zombie. James, you're currently invisible.
Oh yeah.
Is James' stat a key?
Would you like to attack her?
Yeah. I don't really want to. Can I move behind Ursula again and hit her still? Wait, do I get a disadvantage on that since she's up in the air?
You would no, you wouldn't get disadvantage when you're not in the air, but you do not get advantage for being invisible because she currently has true sight.
What? Really?
Yeah, she
That's
activated
why
true
her
sight.
purple eyes are. For.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Can I do charged shot and explosive rounds from the Goliath?
Only one of them at a time.
Okay. I'm gonna use explosive rounds then.
Okay.
So just a regular sneak attack. Well, do I get?
You're going to use explosive rounds.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
But,
No.
wait, isn't she up in the air by 20 feet? Or
Not 20
feet?
feet, but like 10 feet, 10 to 15 feet.
So like, what's 10 feet from the target? So
Well,
would that?
Yandy, and Loen
It would.
would all be in range. Yeah.
Wait, how tall is Sherry?
How tall is she?
Yeah.
Like 5'11".
Okay, so if you aim it right at her head, who would?
If you aimed it right ahead, I'd still say Loen and Igalia. But honestly, Yandy, because Yandy was right underneath her.
Well, she's like.
She's
10
more like there,
okay.
to be honest. Like, because Yandy was trying to attack her. So yeah, it would hit all 3 of them, all 4 of them even, if you did an explosive rounds.
I guess.
But of course, if you hit her with a stunning strike, she couldn't fly.
But I'm not gonna hit a stunning strike.
You can do it.
Can I? Don't I have advantage inspiration or something?
freaking
I
do
do
it.
have inspiration.
You do not have inspiration, no.
But it says I have. Okay. Fine.
Oh, if you have inspiration for like that inspiration, yeah. If you have bardic inspiration, you don't have.
I do. I have it checked on here.
Yeah, then you have inspiration, so you can use that for advantage if you want.
So wait, would I get advantage on it?
You'd get advantage on it and sneak attack and charge shot.
Ha 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 ha.
Go for it.
Ha 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 ha. Okay. I'm gonna use charge shot. Wait. Let me read this real quick. Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
Legendary resistance. I'm going to use my legendary resistance so I don't get stunned.
But
22 points of damage though.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave now. Goodbye.
Oh no, that would have fucked her up so much though, because every single person would have got advantage on their next attacks against her.
Exactly.
She wouldn't be able to fly. It would have been so good. That's why she's using her legendary resistance. She does not want to die.
Can I have legendary
But-
resistance?
But on the plus side, you have gotten rid of her only legendary resistance point.
Could I just like nuke her and she'd be fine because you passed legendary resistance?
Except a liar.
Yeah. You could totally use that liar if you hadn't already used it today.
Wait, when did Lime use it?
In the fight with Kumuriash.
What did she do?
She used the sun, which is like the only one she uses.
Oh yeah.
The one that explodes. It's Dimble's turn.
No, we took a short rest. But...
You took a short rest, but it's not a long rest.
Alright, my
Dimble
turn.
and Arsenal.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yee.
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 Okay, so I do.
Wait a minute. Okay, I have a question quick. It says even if it misses, it does 3d10 fire damage to all units within 10 feet of the target. Could I shoot it like behind her and hit the ground and then do 10?
Not really, because she's flying above. If you'd have to hit like the ceiling or something, which is quite high up in this room, or a wall or something. You can't aim it to nothing, you know.
Could I throw a piece of wood and then shoot the piece of wood out of the air?
You physically could do that, yes, but it would require quite accurate
I got
shots.
an idea.
You know, 'cause- yeah, you can do that definitely. It's just
You
you'd
could
have to.
try.
You could try. That's the thing. You could fail though. So yeah, Dimble's turn. Boom! It's gonna miss.
Dang.
Also, why is it called
That's an
laser
18.
rifle with a Z? Is that how you spell laser?
No,
Is
it's
it?
not. It's
No.
called laser.
Because laser is an acronym. And that is not his for laser.
Oh god, have you seen that video? It's like laser's an acronym. It stands for light activated sensory emission ray or something like that. Oh
Wait a
no!
minute. Okay, hold on,
from
hold
that
on.
fucking teddy bear woman.
I looked up laser, and the first story, like the news section, is laser sauce cheat code jam sesh. The Waymo versus Uber trial kicks off.
Did you just step to a time machine?
What the heck? The Waymo versus Uber trial kicks off.
Okay. Dimble's turn.
Video of banned laser lighting up helicopter cockpit released by SA police. Yeah, we're good.
Oh yeah, is that anything else Dimble wants to do or no?
I don't believe so, no.
Ursula want to do anything?
Wait, there's a place called Vein and Body Sculpting.
I guess he could try going up and jumping at Sherry.
Okay.
I don't know if he could jump high enough.
He sort of gets over there. I'll just move him because everyone's sort of surrounding around it. Like she's able to just like lightly put her feet up, and they just can't. All the people who are jumping up and trying to attack, they're all missing.
Right, can he jump and try and hit him?
She could. He. I'll say now he tries to do it, but it's just she easily gets out of range. It's impossible to hit her like this.
Look. Oh, you're talking about. I can easily do this.
Nope, neither of those would hit her, even if she was just standing on the ground.
Dang it.
In that case, it is Sherry's turn. Sherry points towards the zombie and polymorphs it into a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
You fucking slut.
Wait, who did that? Wait.
This is an Allosaurus, but same thing.
The zombie into a T-Rex?
I think
Huh?
this is dead.
It does look pretty dead.
Yeah, shut up. It's a zombie dinosaur, okay? Which has 136 health.
Okay.
Only 13 AC, though. Which is kind of shit.
Is it too late to run away?
Never too late.
I mean,
to
your
run
ship's
away.
broken. You could just hide out somewhere on the planet.
Alright, how long would it take to repair our ship?
How long
A
would
while.
it take? How long would it take?
Like how many
a
rounds
ship-
of combat?
Quite a few.
How long would it? How long would it take for a ship
This is
from my home planet to get to here?
Oh, a long while. F7.
Like how many lines of like how many like rounds of
How
combat?
many days?
And that was her non-combat ability. Her combat ability is going to be to use Cloud Kill, which, as the name might suggest, isn't a fun ability. A
What?
thick smoke erupts in this area, and yeah, that's fun. She's going to fly away from it before she does that, though. Obviously, she's going to fly to like here. It's the zombie dinosaur's turn, who is going to attack the nearest thing to it, which is this light blue haired dryad.
You're a zombie dinosaur.
He is going to bite and tail attack.
Wait, really?
It's got 21 to hit. It is going to deal Wow, 20 points only. Which is quite a lot. She's dying. And she's going to tail attack the dryad behind him, which is going to be 29 to hit.
Who is dying?
The two of the dryads. This light-haired dryad which shoots icy bolts from her hands. It's going to die.
Oh.
Or not die, but it starts dying. "28 points of damage. That dryad is fucked. That dryad's dying. Okay. It's Sean's turn. Sean starts his turn in the poisonous cloud. And it's going to make a saving throw, constitution saving throw, which he... Is Astra nearby? Even if Astra's nearby, it's not going to work. He's going to take some damage. "24. He's dying.
Oh.
Loen, please make me a constitution saving throw. Okay, you're fine. You take half damage. You take 10 points of damage from this poisonous cloud. Things look bad, but that doesn't mean it's over.
I mean, Sherry's almost on half health.
Yeah, well, you should take out the wings. Okay, next is T-Rex.
Wait, does Astra know how to shoot a gun?
I'd say Astra does know the basics of shooting a gun.
Does
She
Astra
wouldn't be
have a
amazing with
gun?
it. She doesn't have it. No, she doesn't have a gun, but she would have learned how to use guns. Not very well, though. It's not her expertise. You can't feint attack with a ranged weapon. Just so you know. Can you? No, because it's a melee weapon feat, I think.
That's where you're wrong. The fat conductor laughed. You are wrong.
What?
Oh wait, no, the fat controller laughed. There you go. I will get up the image for you, Dabo.
Wait, I seem to miss what this giant green circle is about.
It's the poisonous cloud that's slowly killing you all.
Makes sense.
Or more like quickly killing you all. So is Loen just going to shoot Sierra or Sherry or what? You're looking up, okay. Oh, it's not even that. It's part of your thing, isn't it? It's not even a feat. Yeah, I'm looking up. My internet's being slow. I'm going to say you can. So you're going to attack the T-Rex once with a punch. Go ahead. Yeah, you hit into it and it does 5 points damage. Yeah, I'll say you can do a feint attack, a feint shot. Because why not? So yeah. Oh, sorry, I was blanking out for a second there. Yeah, you Oh, you reroll damage. Okay, reroll damage. Just make another melee strike, and I'll take the second damage. It's good that you can reroll damage. I keep forgetting you can do that, but yeah, just do that. Make another melee strike, and I'll take that damage.
What?
So
It's the
3
same
damage. Oh yeah, no, never mind. No, wait, what? Yeah, sure. Okay, there we go. 8 damage. So 3 more damage. Cool. The Dryad's turn. Immediately, this lightly green-haired Dryad is going to wave her hand forward, and this cloud of smoke. Ooh, if I can select the cloud of smoke. One sec. Gets sent drifting that way,
thing. Oh.
which she's going to do first. She just waves her hand. This wind basically blows it that way. Saving basically everyone else. Celia is going to heal up her mother again. So she's just back up. The other Dryad is going to run underneath this this one's legs and try a medicine check, which is going to fail. This last Dryad is going to attack the T-Rex with a reckless spear attack. I'm just going to hit the T-Rex, dealing 4 points of damage. 4 points. Lata is going to look around very panicked and is going to try a medicine check on Sean. Failing it. Astra's turn. Astra and Yandy's turns. Let's see what we can do here. I'll also take this as Bearbot's turn. So Bearbot failed a con save. Take 17 points of damage. Okay, Sean is healed up, back to 5 health. Whoops. There we go.
Leave before you get yourself killed, you little loser.
Okay. Okay. Yandy's going to just unleash. He's not going to use his frost breath on it. She's not going to use his frost breath on it, rather. She's going just to bite it. Missing. Just tries biting it, but this dinosaur just has too thick of a hide to deal any damage. Well, because it's got an AC of 13 and she rolled a 2.
That would do it.
So that's how.
Anyone
Erik is going to dispel magic on the dinosaur.
Oh.
It's back to being a zombie.
Oh.
So yeah, I'd like to note that Erik is not terrible in combat. It's just that Rob is. So that's fun.
Man, I've been really wanting to use my hellish rebuke, but if only I got hit. You know?
Yeah.
I'm
James just never gets
55
hit.
health out of 55 health.
He's fine. Erik is actually useful. Dispel magic is seriously underrated. As is counterspell. Counterspell means literally it's just like nope to a single spell that's coming towards you.
Nope.
Wait,
Someone could Huh?
Can I nope the whatever that was that blocked my thing earlier?
Oh no, you
Counterspelling
can't nope that.
magic.
You can counterspell actually. It happened in Critical Role once.
Oh, that's-
You can literally use counterspell to counterspell a counterspell.
I want to do that.
It's like the most amazing thing ever because it's like I'm an evil wizard who can get rid of all of your spells.
Have
You're
you
trying
guys
to
ever-
cast a powerful spell on me. I'll counterspell it, and then another party member's like, no. It kind of requires having two wizards though to be useful.
Have you ever played Exploding Kittens?
Oh, yep, the
Card-
nope card.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah.
You can nope a nope card. That's too great.
Yeah. You can also nope a nope that was noping a nope.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's James' turn.
Nope, the nope, the nope, the nope, the nope, nope, nope.
we wasted so many cards just noping each other.
Also, I'll say that Bearbot moved out of the poisonous cloud. It's like, oh my, I appear to be dying, my lady.
Milady.
So she's all alone now. I can't help but notice that. No one
She's
She
single
is.
and ready to
If
mingle.
I'm
Nobody is. Nobody's around.
single
Nobody's in
and ready
range.
to mingle. I'm gonna use my explosive rounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So do it and make a shot attack.
Bam. Wait. No, the advantage. Whoops. Bam.
It actually hits her.
Wow.
Roll the damage. The other damage.
Roll 3d10. Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Remember when Lata did more than that, as with like one attack?
That could do 30 damage. Said I did 8.
Okay. It is Dimble's turn.
Um. Okay. All right.
Just another hit. Another solid hit. 18 points.
Yee.
Yee.
Wait,
Whoops.
what?
Good thing you've been counting damage, by the way.
So 119 plus 18, that's gonna be 137.
So she's missing 137 health.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I actually did something useful with this
Wait a
stupid
minute.
joke.
Wait a second. Wait, what?
But
Did she heal or was she?
no, it's just I fucked up, and sometimes the health bars fuck up if you accidentally don't click minus. It sets the health to that amount instead of minusing that amount, so I had to reset it. But this is the correct amount of health. It is Sherry's turn. She is going to make a con saving throw, which she fails.
What a loser.
She's going to stop concentrating on the spell afterwards. She can't do it this turn. So this cloud doesn't exist anymore.
She
Okay.
can have moonbeam or something.
No, she doesn't have Moonbeam.
Darn.
But you want her to have Moonbeam?
No, but she's already like insanely OP.
So does she take damage or not?
She does take damage, yes. 23. What is she going to do now? She is going to... who's been doing a lot of damage to her? Probably Dimble.
Not me
doing
for
quite a
sure.
bit. Dimble's been hitting quite a lot, in all fairness.
I have.
Dimble,
Maybe.
yeah.
Um,
She is going to... Actually... Okay. Alright, she's going to target Dimble and she's going to target Lata. Both of them are going to need to make a charisma saving throw.
Is this against magic?
This is against magic, yes.
Okay,
So you
then I
have
have
advantage. Charisma saves.
Starting a damage counter against James.
Both of you succeed. You feel this magical energy start pulling around you, trying to rip you from this world, and you manage to save against it.
0.
And
You were doing a damage counter against Sherry. I figured you do one against me.
she's going to. I'm just trying to think. She's going to disintegrate Dimble's gun.
Boy.
So Dimble doesn't have a gun.
What? She could just do that? Like, with nothing?
Yeah. Literally, she can. Usually, she's supposed to use it against people so they die, but with you saving against so many of her spells, she's just going to shoot the gun.
Wait a second. How long does it take me to build a new one? Okay, it just takes 8 hours to build a new thunder cannon.
So you have a new one now for a long rest. But yeah, no, literally, she can target an object, and it would just.
I hate you so much.
Oh, actually, she can't do it because it's not magical. She's not going to do that because it's a magical object, so she can't do that.
Oh, sweet, thanks. I was wondering, I was like, man.
Yeah, so I was going to say that would be insane. She could do it to any non-magical object, but yeah. I was going to say that was a bit insane. She's going to just. Fine, she's going to just try and disintegrate one of you.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I should just
Wait,
randomly
sorry. 1,
pick
2,
one.
3, 4, 5, yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It takes a while to load. 6. So it's
There's 18. I don't know.
Arsenal. It's Arsenal.
Okay.
That's
Arsenal
actually
is
the
going
best
to-
person you could have targeted, I think.
Can Arsenal please make me a dexterity saving throw?
Sure.
Oh, see, I was prepared for it to. She decided to disintegrate me, and for my 0 to go up to 55. But
He fails. He takes 69 damage and is dead.
Wait, that
He
killed-
disintegrates.
Wait,
He disintegrates into dust.
shit.
10d6 plus 40.
Yeah, disintegrate. Fucking OP spell.
Alright, so that'll take, okay, it'll take a long rest to rebuild him. Oh wait. No, if the servant is beyond recovery, you can build a new one with 1 week of work, 8 hours each day,
Ooh.
and 1,000 GP of raw materials.
Oof.
Is that? But is he magical? Or is he not?
He's very much
They
not
ask you how you are,
magical.
you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really
He's
fine.
just
You
a
just
robot.
can't get into it because they would never understand.
What's the 10th level
Wait, is
spell
he
that
magical? I
can
don't
just kill
think
someone
so.
instantly?
Disintegrate is the one that kills people instantly. Disintegrate is like notorious because it's evil to put it in your
Oh
games.
wait, I have the PDF open. I'm gonna look at this.
Literally, on a failed save, the target
Okay.
takes 10d6 plus 40 force damage. If this damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, it's disintegrated. Yeah,
Okay, but in actual, that's the best person it could have picked.
yeah, probably.
Because we can rebuild them. Like, I mean, it will take a while, but we can rebuild them.
Exactly.
And he wasn't doing any damage.
That is true. It is the zombie's turn. The zombie is going to turn to Loen and is going to attack Loen. The shitty little zombie. Let me see how much damage this shitty little zombie does. Oh, be careful. You might take 1d6 plus 1 bludgeoning damage.
Oh no! What is this, like the first enemy in the campaign?
Thank God it doesn't hit you. You're lucky to get out of that one. Sean is going to make a wisdom saving throw with advantage. Okay, he is going to sack up finally. He's going to look towards Sherry and seeing her doing all this, he's going to pull out. He's going to drop his grenade launcher on the floor, and he's going to pull out this strange-looking gun that you've seen him carry around, but you just assumed was a sidearm, a pistol. And he's going to step forward in front of Astra. He's going to point it up and he's going to shoot it at her.
Oh.
Please fucking hit with this. Please hit.
Oh, this better be amazing.
It hits. Just hits.
Oh.
Okay, I need to make a con saving throw, which I fail, which is great. And I've already fucked up. I've already used my legendary save.
Yep.
Takes 17 points of damage and is stunned.
Oh!
So she is stunned. She falls to the ground, stunned.
Everyone has advantage.
And Sean is going to finish by looking away.
Can I use that skill real quick?
What skill?
Power
That
word
one
kill.
that I linked.
Pardon?
The skill I linked in the Roll20.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, power word kill. That was it. That's the instant kill one. No, you can't.
Are you sure though?
Are you sure about that?
It is.
She
It is
probably has like 200 health or something now.
it's Lowen's turn. She has 71 health, so I'd be surprised if you couldn't kill her now. She's stunned, so she literally can't do shit right now.
In the air or on the ground?
She can't fly.
She's stunned
She
in
fell
the
to the
air.
ground. Actually, she would have taken. No, she's not high enough to take full damage. Everyone has advantage on attacks. Lowen, you're going to move up and start punching her. She takes 20 points of damage.
Can I get double advantage?
No. Dryads, one of them's going to try a medicine check. Yep, this Dryad's fine. I know everyone was concerned about background Dryad.
Oh yeah, this guy.
I want the Dryad's dead. Kill them all.
These two Dryads are just going to attack the zombie. One's going to hit, dealing some damage.
Oh yeah, they're all girls. I forgot.
6 points. Oh, they might kill the zombie. The other Dryad, one of them's just going to heal again, because she literally can heal every turn. Healing by 5. I don't know why I keep saying equals. This one with blue hair, the light blue hair, is going to walk forward and just going to shoot a advantage attack. Frost, yep. Dealing 14 points. Lata is going to just sort of hang back. She's sees everyone's charging to wail on her. So she's going to hang back. Actually, this one, redhead one, is going to attack twice, both with advantage. She has not landed a single attack, and even with advantage on both attacks, misses. She's probably the highest DPS of anyone in this room, just so you know, and she keeps missing. Because she's got crazy. She's kind of like what Kaji would be at this point, for reference. That's all they can do. Oh, and there's Galia, but she can't do shit. Astra's turn and Yandi's turn. Smite.
League of Legends.
Heroes of the Storm. 2 attacks with advantage. Yep. In before they both miss.
Dota 2?
A paladin using smite. It is indeed good. With advantage. Because that wouldn't hit. Oh no. Second attack. Your attacks just seem to bounce off of her natural armor. You have inspiration. You can make one of those a hit, like a guaranteed hit. The first one can be a guaranteed hit if you want, because no point rolling. So yeah, 11 points plus your smite damage. Which is like 2d8 or something, or 2d6, I can't remember. It's either 2d6 or 2d8. I'm confusing it with the Bardic Inspiration. I'll just look it up. It's 1d. Wait, no, it's not 1d8. Divine Smite 2d8. So it's 2d8 damage. 13. Respectable amount of damage. Erik is not going to do anything. Oh, and Yandy. Yeah, so Yandy. She's basically just gonna walk up, get her. I keep calling it him for some reason. And she is going to breathe cold breath right point blank range. She's going to get disadvantage on the save instead of her getting advantage with the attack. Well, yeah.
Why non-lethally?
$16 points of cold damage, which is enough to knock her below 0. She is. That's where we'll end the session.
She's dead.
Because the zombies. Oh, the zombie would have. Once she's knocked unconscious, the zombie would despawn because she can't concentrate on it anymore.
But is she dead?
That's where we're in the session.
Is she dead?
She is knocked below. She is knocked to 0 HP.
Maybe
So
she'll
she's
turn
not
into
dead,
the
you're just
real
gonna say she's
Sherry.
dead and it's gonna be
You're
somebody-
out of initiative. Let's put it that way.
She'll turn into the real Sherry.
I know what you said, and
God, I
Yandy
hope
did
not.
what she was instructed to do. Let's put it that way.
Can I go over and execute her just in case? No,
Session over.
Yeah. So what do you think of that?
That was a cool fight.
I am glad.
Can I kill these stupid plant people too?
Oof.
God, I hate this. I hate this whole planet so much. My character, I just like.
Now I can tell you what.
Our character's coming here.
I have a feeling I know what this question is going to be. What were the possible outcomes? I can't really say that yet because you're still going to be spending the first bit of next session here. And that might influence what you say and do.
Okay, so you could tell us tomorrow.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I think that I don't know. I'm not paid to think.
I'll say you probably didn't overthink it. In terms of I had quite a bit of stuff and backstory planned. If you're asking who was the good guys, that's not really a simple question. It's more a matter of opinion who the good guys are in this situation.
It's me.
Like, let's just say this isn't a typical. One side is obviously the good one, and one side is obviously the bad one. It's very much up to interpretation.
Personally, I would say Leon is the bad guy.
Yeah, I'd say it's. I wouldn't say it's planned to be a difficult choice. More so, there's a lot of. You could have sided with Ku. You could have sided with the Dryads. Could have sided with neither. Could have sided with both. Tried to work things out between them. There's a lot of
We
ways
should
you could
have
have
sided
taken
with
it.
neither and just got out this stupid planet, but our ship was broken.
I mean, you could have snuck Sean back there if you could have convinced him to part with getting Sherry, which was why you got there.
Well, no, because Sean almost killed us all. That's
Oh,
just
and
what happened.
just to be clear, since this is kind of obvious, Sean and Loen were both charmed by the Dryads. They had charm person used on them, so they had to. It's not like they had to, but in their minds,
that's why
the Dryads were friendly and happy, and they believed everything they said.
They got space aids or whatever, tree aids.
Yeah, they got tree aids.
We're getting creative.
351 card Bongo.
That's just a few cards. Got any threes? Go fish.
You could consider it an outlet for his grief, which he wasn't expressing otherwise. He was just bottling up emotions, and it led to him being to venting in ways he shouldn't have, or ways he should have. I mean, there's no real right or wrong with this sort of thing. The charm of the Dryads only influenced how he felt about the Dryads. Although to be honest, he was the most likely person to believe the Dryads anyway, because he'd be quite desperate to get Sherry back.
I figured he would just really want Sherry back.
Oh yeah, he
And that's
definitely
why he
wanted
was-
Sherry back a lot,
whole
but
thing.
he was charmed by the Dryads as well. Oh yeah, that definitely sparked the reason he was so adamant about being angry at Astra was that was why, because you were so adamantly against the Dryads. The other stuff that came out after that about like him not trusting you and stuff was more to do with his emotional state. In short, a bit of a combination of both.
See, my character thinking right now is I don't care about Cherry. She was like
Whoa.
a soldier, and like it's sad she died and all. Like, oh no, but like I don't want to risk me and my other lives to like
My
you
other
know
lives.
my soldiers' lives, because this is kind of that character is like already a general in his mind. I don't want to risk all these people's lives to save this one person, and I want to just get off this planet and go back to like training dwarves or whatever we were doing.
Training dwarves.
That's what we rescued a bunch of dwarves to fight for us.
But you did come to this planet to get Sherry back in the form of a powerful fighter, and you did get 2 powerful fighters in return.
Did we? When? Huh?
When?
Think about it for a second.
Yandy and Philippe.
Yeah.
Yandy? I guess. Dog.
Why didn't Philippe fight? Because Loen led him out. Philippe cannot do stuff like cold breath because he's not a winter wolf. But he can do some stuff.
Well, yeah, okay. To what Lime said.
No. No, what? Oh yeah, no, I'm on the board. I was confused for a second. Yeah,
So-
he actually had a horse.
In response to what Lime said, yeah, it's more like I cared because if I said that, I would ruin even more of my chances because like we could have saved Sherry, like or supposedly saved Sherry, but I didn't want to save Sherry because it would require 3 other people to die, and I know 3 other people would have died for that.
I feel like it's one of those things that James and Astra both have perfectly reasonable reasons for hiding the information and for being mad about James hiding the information.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with you being mad. I don't think I was ever mad at you casting Zone of Truth and stuff.
Oh, the entire reason that Sherry was so fucked up was because of the thing that happened back on Ravenstock.
Blame Darius.
Otherwise, she might have been resurrected fine.
Oof.
But of course, your characters don't necessarily know that.
Oof.
Come on, Darius.
Oof, indeed.
But, okay, Darius did approach me like, "Hey, I'll resurrect Sean, Cherry. This might be a little dangerous, but I can do it. I was like, okay.
And you trusted Darius.
Okay, but the other option was killing 3 of the party members.
Indeed.
Or I guess I could have just said no.
It was two.
You
It was two
could've
people.
said no.
Yeah, you could have just said no.
Oh, really just could've
But I
said
mean, I still wanted Sherry back. I wasn't thinking this far in the future. I didn't think we'd come to this whole planet just to resurrect Sherry, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, if she can come back, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't want dwarves to die, though. Why would I want dwarves to die? For
Oh, so you're saying you
Sherry.
want elves to die?
No, I don't want anybody to
Racist?
die. That's
Wow,
the point.
you say you want humans to die? Human lives matter.
I would be maybe okay with telling Astra alone, but there's no way I'm telling Sean, Erik.
Although any of those two, really, basically just those two.
Yeah, those two. I wouldn't tell those two because they would kill me.
Erik probably would. Erik definitely would kill you.
Yeah. And
Sean had, by the way, Sean had that
was
taser
leave
for
or
the whole
close-
game.
Is
Yeah.
it one use only?
One use only.
And he used the thing as Sherry. I mean, that's
Wow.
Fitting.
yeah.
As soon as he joined up as a party member, I gave both Sherry and Sean a special item. Sean got taser. Sherry got something else.
Which you'll find out about in the next session.
No,
Probably not.
I'll have you know, one of you actually has the item.
Oh, is it James's sword?
No.
I don't have a sword. What do I?
Yeah, last did pretty good.
No, James's sword. That's advantage.
Funnily enough, that would be a crit for Dabo. Like that's actually a good thing for Dabo, I think, right? I
Yeah,
can't-
it would
it's
be,
never came up.
It'd be a natural 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Where's the celestial dagger you got? Oh, where did you get that? Sorry, give me a second to think. Where the hell did you get that? I know you got that. I'm just trying to think where. You got it from. You got it from someone when you killed them, right? No, it was Astra. It was not Astra's. Laura's. Laura gave it to you. No, it wasn't. Laura gave it to you, I think. No,
Is it my motorbike?
who did give it to you? No, it was Darius gave it to you for some reason.
When?
Like before, like back when you were fighting, like I think it was around the time you fought with Laura. He gave it to you. I don't know why he gave it to you, but he gave it to you for some reason. But if it's a celestial dagger, it's probably Darius.
And you know why he gave it to you. You just like, or not saying it.
Yeah, Dabo always wants to use his bike when he can't, and never uses it when he can.
Yeah, you could fight with the dagger. It'll be way worse than your sword.
I don't have anything that would be. I have an engagement ring.
But I think Ursnil was the only one who died, and one of the dryads. One of the shitty no-named dryads.
Good. I want the dryads to die. Can we kill all these dryads and leave? I just kill them all. I don't care. Kill them.
Kill them all. Kill them all.
I hope that session was good.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good, but it was
I
like
like it.
frustrating for my character and like me, I guess, because I'm my character.
Also,
I
I like
don't
how it's quite funny that the way to easily piss off like half of the people is to just make a character that can fly. And they're like, oh no, like my sword doesn't reach that high.
my sword. No.
Can you fight with the dagger? Oh, would a charge attack work? I didn't see you ask that. Oh, earlier you asked would a charge attack work with the dagger.
No.
I'm sorry, what are you asking about? Would a charge attack work against the flying person? I did answer that. I said in answer to your question, yes, if you could reach, yes, but not necessarily. You know, it's not like a guaranteed hit or anything. You'd have to like make a check to see if you could jump that high or something. But yeah, you could feasibly could be done.
Alright, 10-foot jump.
See, I think I might.
Especially if you use the jump spell, then yeah, definitely.
I think I'm gonna tell Astra after this whole share thing subsides that I could have revived her.
Interesting.
Because I just did. I mean, I guess I might have had a chance. Because when we were coming here, the whole point is to revive Sherry, and I think it just needs to be after that all this stuff happens.
I like how this was basically like proper MMORPG boss fight where you had like loads of people. You had the DPSs, you had the tanks, you had the healers.
We had the tank and me because I never take damage ever.
That doesn't make you a tank. That just makes
Yes,
you
it
like.
does. Be quiet.
That makes you a non-participant.
What do you mean a non-part? I did like some damage.
I wonder who actually did the most damage.
Me.
Probably you, because you hit
Probably
quite
Dabo.
consistently.
I didn't do too much damage.
No, I don't think you actually hit her once.
No, I did.
No, Astra didn't hit her once.
Oh,
Yandy did though. Yandy made up for it.
I hit her a few times, but not. With
You also
anything.
saved Sean, who in turn did quite a lot of damage. Dabo just backed out of the poison and was like, I appear to be poisoned, my lady.
Lady Astra, I appear to be poisoned. Or should I say,
I-
Lady
I got-
Myra?
I got rid of her block thing so that Sean could use his taser,
Yeah.
and then I got a little bit of damage off, not much though.
Why is Yandy so big now? Well, why is Philippe so big now? And a war horse
Why is
instead of a
Sherry
regular
evil?
horse.
She just they resurrected things.
Why is Sherry red?
That's true. You don't know how Philippe was, but both Philippe and Yandy seem similarly barky. Like their skin seems to have some sort of barky texture around in places, and they seem like you've seen horses before. You know, this is big for a horse. Very big, strong looking. It's got its teeth even seem bigger. This horse, and it generally seems quite intimidating. But yeah, Yandy's big.
If someone died in this fight, I would have been so mad at Sean.
Astra would have seen horses before, yeah. Just not very. It's not like quite common. But yeah,
We have
she would have
horses on
seen.
our planet.
Yeah, you probably would have horses on your planet. Since you're not exactly a traveling planet, you're more of a stay on our home planet thing.
We're like recluses.
Yeah, kinda.
Except now we're fighting with all of Arcana.
Yeah. Good job on that reclusive thing. I'll say it's Oh yeah, that was quite funny. Everyone's like, "We should kill him." No, we shouldn't kill him. We should kill him. We shouldn't kill him. He just walks up and kills him.
Hey, that's what
I mean,
happens when you're old.
you got to admit, at least like he progressed the story. I was slightly worried there that that you would just literally do that again, and we wouldn't actually get here at all.
If in an ideal scenario for me, I would have sent him off the planet. Well, in an ideal scenario, I wouldn't come here at all. But I would have sent him off the planet and then come back. People say, "Oh, he's dead," and then revive Sherry.
Yeah.
And then
then
put him back on
revive
his
him.
planet. Put him back on his planet. Leave. Go away. Forever.
And then get the giant really mad at us.
Probably
It's
like
amazing how close we are to the end. I should also say everyone levels up.
See, you say that,
Yay.
but did we don't have like the manpower to kill Arcana.
We have, like, one day to
No,
develop.
but you don't need to necessarily kill Arcana, do you? You just need to kill the bad apples in Arcana.
So all entirety of Arcana.
No, because you've even seen before, and this is like general consensus among you. Arcana in of itself isn't bad. It's more just that Arcana is ruled by a lot of bad people. and they do a lot of shady shit that
Hey,
isn't
let's
the public
go.
isn't knowing about. So you
The
don't need to
Astra's
take out
pretty
every
bad.
single Arcana thing. You just need to take out the poison from Arcana and to sort of fix it.
Alright, I have 70 max health now.
Oh, are you leveling up now?
Yeah.
You roll a d10 for Paladin.
I figure why not, because we're doing the session tomorrow. Don't
True.
forget.
I would give you time anyway tomorrow's session to level up because next session's more going to be a setup for
Okay, well I have like barely
the
anything
next sort
to
of little
do.
arc.
I
That's
literally
true.
like add health and get a spell. Oh, and I get a feat. I guess that too.
I need to level up twice.
Okay, Astra now has 79 max health. Pretty good.
You got
I'll check real quick.
ability score improvement.
Oh, did we get ability score improvement and a new feat?
Yeah, it's every 4
Oh,
levels.
that's cool. That's cool.
Everyone? What?
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, everyone would get an ability score increase and a new feat.
So you can increase one score by 2 or 2 by 1.
Yeah.
What am I gonna increase?
Have we done that before?
Yeah,
Huh?
that was
Yeah, you've
fourth
done that.
level.
You do it at level 4, and now you do it at level 8.
So four,
You don't
eight.
get any
Did I-
more spells.
Did I do that at level 4?
You should have.
Actually, do you get more spells? Because your
think I-
spells, like... I'm just checking.
I think I did.
Not you, I'm talking about Lime.
No, not you.
No,
well,
okay. We're talking about two
wasn't-
different things, funnily enough.
I'm gonna increase my dexterity. Probably.
I want to go play Dark Souls.
You can have 7 spells total, Lime. Which I think is one more than now.
Danganronpa 2.
You can prepare 7 spells.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take the screenshot of one and put that into it.
You now have 40 lay on hand points. And you get to pick a feat and what ability score you want to increase by 2 or 2 that you increase by 1. You can increase your charisma by 1 and your strength by 1 if you want. Which would be strength at 4 and charisma at 4 modifier, which would be amazing. Would you want to do that? Because that's like probably the best thing you can do. The charisma modifier will also make it so your aura that gives a +3 to everyone now gives a +4 to everyone, including yourself. Honestly, if you went for Constitution, yeah, you'd literally get 1 extra HP. Or you could have a +1 to every single damage roll, and every single attack roll, and every single saving throw, basically. Nice. So your strength and charisma are now a +4 modifier, and you get to pick a feat. Would you like to get lucky?
Is it lucky?
Well, you can have a look. You don't need to do it all today.
The feat you're looking for is called lucky.
Lucky is objectively the best feat in the game. However, if you can get a combination of other good feats or something that works better with your character, then that might work. For example, if you're a halfling, you don't need lucky, because it would be a waste.
I think I got lucky when I was a halfling.
That is true, because it was a bit of a waste.
No, it wasn't. I got like double the amazing luck.
Yeah, it means you never roll natural ones ever, but at the same time it means you basically don't have another feat. Where you could have another feat. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of shitty feats out there.
Look. Actually, I don't even think. No, I didn't get lucky. Actually, I got
Get lucky.
leader.
Get,
or something. No, I didn't.
get lucky.
I don't remember what I got. I think I got leader.
Get lucky. Leader, yeah. That's a pretty good one. It gives you can give people extra health and stuff.
Is Reddit Vision out yet?
I don't know.
Yes, this is a feat.
No, I don't think so.
No, I think it comes out tomorrow.
Sad.
You had to submit by today, but the results are tomorrow.
Although honestly, it's kind of shitty as a feat.
Kind of
My goal for Red Division is just to not lose immediately.
Yeah,
Like-
if you qualify, you're good.
But it's not. It's not bad. But it's just not very good.
Dabo,
You know.
Dabo, I think if you're like, you have to be in the worst semifinal to qualify, Dabo.
Wait, really?
Well, actually, maybe like if you're in the best semifinal, you're not gonna qualify. But like maybe the second or third best.
So you're saying I'm bad?
I'm just saying Brazilian music isn't that good.
I'm gonna keep doing Brazil or like South American things until I prove you wrong. 30 seasons later, I'm finally gonna qualify.
Dabo's gonna be in the special edition. Just going there. All right, here's some special Brazil music. Cause you gotta have those Hunger Games special editions every 10 editions.
Is there a paraplegic Red Division like there's like Olympics?
A paraplegic red edition.
Wow.
It's for all the South American and African countries and stuff.
This is gonna make you laugh. Erik is still using a level 6 character. He never actually leveled up his character to level 8. Level 7 apparently.
Now he's the level.
What a loser!
Okay,
Who does
let's-
that?
Let's at him.
And also tell him why didn't he use disable magic ever? What?
Yeah.
Dabo.
What? Good job. Nice. Good job right there.
By the way, I'm gonna do a new season of Total Drama roleplay, and I'm just gonna
Okay.
sort of I'm gonna just say it in the general chat. I'm gonna make a post about it that signups, and just not gonna say. I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, signups for new season.
Yeah, just,
Wait,
you know.
actually? Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's gonna be. I'm gonna do it as casually as possible, and it'll
Alright.
be.
Don't even mention it, like, just
So, yeah, no, I'm not gonna mention it.
put a new post up and just like have it there and just don't mention it.
Yeah.
I
Wait, not
bet
mention
you-
it at all.
Yeah, don't mention it at all.
Okay.
I'm sure like 20 people will sign up
That's true.
because people will slowly
I'm
find
sure,
out
I'm
about
sure
it.
once somebody sees it, she's gonna be like, wait a minute.
Okay, I'm
Because
back.
like when we sign up,
a couple
like
minutes.
people will go to our.
Oh, hey,
our-
Rob.
If people go to our user pages and see that we signed up, they'll find it and then tell others
That's
about
true.
it.
That's true. But yeah.
You can only
Rob,
be here for like a couple minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll give you the TLDR. It was an epic fight. Lime didn't hit her once, and we also found out that apparently dispel magic is OP, and you should use it more often.
Spell magic to dispel the demon from Sherry and bring Sherry back.
Here's the thing. That sounds crazy, but that's the kind of shit you can do with dispel magic. You couldn't do it with this specific thing. But yeah, you can usually do dispel magic for a lot of things. For instance, it can get rid of the charm person spell.
More importantly, what happened to Sherry?
You don't know yet because the session ended literally just with them hitting her down to 0 health.
Below
Okay.
0 health.
Anyway,
0 health.
I gotta go again. So
Okay,
Bye.
well, see ya.
Yeah.
Bye. Also, I can't stop laughing at this attempts homicide in Spanish thing.
What?
The thing on TGG chat. I don't know why, but I just find it so funny.
Wait, the TDG shit?
Yeah, right at the bottom of it.
I have that. meme.
Plots your downfall in Portuguese.
It's so good. Rolls ice in Spanish.
Where's the roleplay chat?
Oh
there
my
they are,
goodness, okay.
unlimited.
Judges your looks in Spanish. It's so funny.
Attempt homicide in Spanish. Rolls eyes in Spanish. Punch it down. Oh, in Bulgarian. I'll open up one of these for the. There we go.
Also, I'm just gonna spam that copy pasta forever.
Okay, this is actually a pretty cool feat. How about it's homebrew? All staves.
Oh Jesus, Dabo. Dabo is now playing Factorio.
Yeah, I kept posting my if I opened up Danganronpa 2, he kept posting the little
Yeah.
now playing thing. So I just started Factorio and he took a screenshot anyway.
That's good.
Also, I was playing Factorio for like the part that I was away from.
Yeah, makes sense though.
Because my character was actually building factories.
I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to make a sign-ups post on TDR2.
Do that.
But are you actually hosting a season?
Yeah.
I should actually start animals.
What season are we on?
That is a good question.
I would really
7,
like
8,
if
9,
you
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Season 17 is
So-
is the one.
This one is going to be season 17.
Yeah, this one will be season 17.
It wouldn't be bad to say that I would rather like you be the consistent host or whatever instead of Absol being the main host.
What should I call it? Because I'm going to be going for a mythology theme. Should I just call it Total Drama Mythology?
No,
Or
that seems a little lame.
yeah, I'm trying to think. Pantheon or what's the deify? The deities? No, I'm trying to think of a cool. What's a cool godly name?
Alright. Gods.
Smite, but in TDR.
Smite, but in TDR. Avatar. The Last
What?
Airbender.
Avatar wouldn't be bad. Olympus.
I like Olympus. Do
Dude,
Olympus.
Olympus is cool.
Olympians.
Olympus is cool.
Ooh, Olympians.
I think Olympus or Olympians. No, Olympians sounds a bit too much like the Olympics.
Okay, so you could have Olympus and then the players are Olympians.
Yeah. Now, how the fuck do I spell Olympus?
O
is a
L
really-
Y M P U S.
That is a really awkward looking word.
Wait, what?
All right.
There we go. I was spelling it wrong. I was spelling it OYL. So that's why it looked so weird.
Did you know
I'm
that?
gonna go, but I'll sign up for.
Hey guys,
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you a synonym for
See you
God.
later.
Fetish.
Oh, I see you tomorrow, I guess, right?
Fetish is my favorite synonym for God.
It's great. I have a god fetish.
We don't count
I-
high school. High school is not counted.
Oh, was high school the one that we quit early or something?
Yeah, that was the one that was replaced by books.
Oh, okay.
What happened with high school? I forget. Didn't you just get like sick of it or something?
But it's just not a very good time for me, basically.
Yeah. So basically,
I don't think we count. No, we don't count Eyes was a season because if it didn't finish, I don't think it counts.
yeah, if it didn't like what was the season that didn't finish in
Oh, the
for
season
TDR?
6.
Season 7
Season
in
7. It
quotation
was season,
marks.
yeah. We got like 3 or 4 episodes into it, and then that whole drama thing happened,
And then that ended.
and then that ended, and then TDR2 started up.
What was that even called?
I can't remember.
Musical.
Yeah.
Yeah, Olympus is season 17. That's a lot of seasons. Holy cow. When did TBR start? Also, why am I still recording? I don't even know. I'm just gonna end the recording. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.